Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Chocolate Cake Day. And welcome back. Welcome back to a little bit of Animal Crossing. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream today. I don't have anything like huge planned. I'm a little zonked, to be honest with you. But I figured I was gonna play Animal Crossing anyway, so I was like, I might as well stream it. If I'm gonna be roaming around on Homi Cove, I might as well share it with my homies in chat here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll tell you why I'm tired today. I got very busy last night, figuring out how to set up the new challenge for that we're doing in Stardew. If you weren't there for the last stream, you may not know, but we're setting up a new Stardew challenge run. And unlike most challenge runs where I can just like start a new farm and away we go, this one I have to actually set it up because the challenge is going to be to start with one of every item and every building and every animal, and then use those and only those to try and achieve perfection. So I started working on that. I started setting up a farm, and it turns out there are a lot of items in Stardew Valley. It turns out trying to fill chests in a shed with one of every item takes a long freaking time because there's not really a quick way to do it. I literally just have to go through with like CJB item menu and add manually one item at a time to the chests. So I did that for about 2 hours last night, and then I realized that right at the start of making the farm, I made a mistake that was not easily correctable, so I have to restart. Did they all fit in one shed even? They will all fit in one shed for sure, once I actually like finish it up, but yeah, that was a little frustrating. I didn't realize there was a command that I ran basically at the start of it to clear all the debris off the farm. And the command I ran cleared all the debris, but it also cleared all the like permanent bushes and stuff, which was kind of annoying and made the farm look like weird and glitchy, which I didn't realize until after. Either way, I asked for wishes of good luck yesterday and it paid off. I'm officially a quantum engineer as of this morning. What the heck, Alia, congratulations and thank you for the generosity and support. I'm glad to hear that went so well. I was thinking about you after the stream the other day, or yesterday. Quantum engineer, that is such a cool title. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Huge congratulations. Well done, well deserved. I'm sure you worked very hard to make that happen. And I'm excited for your future prospects, whatever they may entail. Thank you for sharing it and being part of the community. Glad we could be a part of your journey in any even small way here. Absolutely huge. Absolutely insane. Love that for you. At any rate. Yeah, so that Stardew challenge, the farm for it should definitely be ready by Thursday. I don't think it'll take that long to like, I mean it'll still take like a few hours to actually like get everything set up, but I can easily do that either today or tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow anyway, so I'll have time. Then we'll probably start that challenge on Thursday, is what I would say. Don't overdo it. I mean, it takes a long time, and it is a little tedious and taxing, but overall, it's actually kind of like, it's kind of nice. I think it's also going to be really cool when everything's said and done to actually be able to see every item in chests like that. I think just visually, it's going to be kind of like staggering to like be able to go into a shed and look at all the chests and like open them up and like find any item you want. It feels like going into like a secret developer room where it's like, well, they need all the items, so they have all the items in here. I think it's going to be very, very cool. If you enjoy it, you forget to stop, or at least that's how it works for me. Yeah, that's also true. That is also true, and then you can accidentally overdo it because you're enjoying it so much, but then you enjoy it too much, and then you suddenly don't enjoy it anymore because you did it so much. I get what you're saying. I'm trying to be more cognizant of myself and my own limitations, but what can I say? What can I say? You can't take that beast out of me. The beast that enjoys monotonous, repetitive tasks and challenges. On Team Headache today, oof. I feel like a lot of people are probably having headaches lately, at least around here, because the weather is shifting so wildly. Like today it's really sunny and pretty nice out, but like yesterday it was not. It was the opposite. It was pretty well the opposite. But yeah, today is like, what's today? High of 2 degrees Celsius, low of -14 is pretty darn low, but that's probably going to be like in the middle of the night or something, so. Overall, not bad, though. Overall, very, very nice and sunny and no wind, so can't go wrong with that. Let's go ahead and play some daily games, shall we? Play some daily games, and then we'll hop on over to Animal Crossing. I don't really have much of a recap for you, because I didn't really play last night. I was busy doing other stuff, including like the Stardew thing. I did play just enough because I had to get like a thumbnail for the stream today, so I logged on and like went over to the Snowboy and got the thing there. And they were like in the process of setting up the thumbnail, there were like 2 balloons that came through, so I have those. But beyond that, I don't have anything else to share with you from beyond other than what I shared yesterday, which you may not have been there for all I know, but don't worry. Animal Crossing feels like one of those ones you can just kind of hop in the middle and like you'll get what's going on eventually. Welcome on in, Kane. Welcome. Alright. Let's play a little Scramble, shall we? The thrilling daily game of food comparison. What are we comparing today? Chicken club sandwich in... I don't know what kind of bread that is. Is that just like... Like, I thought it was a wrap at first glance, but it does not. It's actually not. It's like actual bread, but it's in like a... It looks like a skinned baguette. Looks like a baguette that has had the skin removed from it, but then the baguette also wouldn't be like white and spongy. Versus a hot dog. A hot dog where the color is so homogeneous that I can scarcely tell where the bun ends and the wiener begins. It's also a really thick wiener. Wow, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the chicken club sandwich on this one, personally. Neither of those look particularly great, but... Chat, you can't hit me with the ... It literally was a thick wiener. What else do you want me to call it? I don't think thick sausage is any better. Mince meat pie with chips, gravy, and mushy peas, or chicken wings with chips. This, I mean, I'm not on the mushy peas train, but anyone who's from England playing this might be like, yo, that's my go-to. That's my go-to when I hit the pub, mate. Nah, I'm going for the chicken wings personally. Oh, mushy peas superiority did not win out there. What is this? Zapikanka with a Pepsi. I'm trying to parse... I don't think I've ever heard of this. It looks like bread, maybe. Like a bread base with melted cheese. I don't know what the black part is. I don't know if that's like part of the cheese, or if that's or if there's like some kind of seasoning or what that is, with what looks to be ketchup on top, versus a Cornish pastry with a, or Cornish pasty, sorry, excuse me, pasty, however you say it, with a pint. I mean, I'm kind of just intrigued by this one, to be honest with you. I would try that. Sausage, bread, and a pickle. They're not lying. Those are all 3 parts of that meal. Versus Hog Wild, which is barbecue pulled pork, mac and cheese, bacon bits, fried onions, sour cream, barbecue sauce. All in a styrofoam container. So it's a heart attack in a box versus sausage and pickle. Depends on the mood, honestly. It depends on the mood. I'm probably going with the sausage these days most of the time. That doesn't surprise me, though. I should have gone with the I should have gone with the other one just for the consensus opinion. I mean, this one I can tell sight unseen is going to be the meat and potato pie. What the heck is this? This is like if you asked a 3-year-old to make chips and cheese for you. What a hat. They're like, they put the cheese on the chips. They probably didn't even cook the fries. Slathered it with ketchup unevenly and gave you 2 slices of bread and called it a day, which I guess is probably just part of the bun. What happened here? Meat and potato pie, please. We're losing today? No, no, no. I'm about to go on the craziest streak you've ever seen. Pies, peas, and gravy. A lot of gravy. That is drowning in gravy. Versus a chicken burger with waffle fries. This looks much better, I have to say. Chicken and chips with a cider. Okay. Versus buffalo wings. I mean, again, this one just looks so much better. Just much more photogenic, to be honest. Pulled pork cheeseburger with slaw. That is not a cheeseburger. That is a monster. What did you do? It's like, at this point, just put the slaw on the side. You know what I mean? If I want slaw on the burger, just put it in like a little container on the side, and I'll put some on if I feel like it, or I'll like eat like a bite of slaw with the burger. This is too much. You've done too much here. I'm sorry. Versus salt and pepper chicken. It's salt and pepper chicken every... What are you talking about? You can't eat the one on the left. You will... It will fall all over your shirt, and you'll be upset. It's physically impossible. It probably tasted good, like in its individual components, but that's not the only factor that you have to consider when eating a meal, especially in a stadium setting. Like, it's... You can't just... I'm getting rage baited by the freaking food pictures. Taco hot dog versus pulled pork cheese hot dog. Are we sure this is a hot dog? I don't even see a bun. It looks just like a bunch of cheese and pulled pork on. I do see the wiener underneath, poking out there. I mean, it's got to be this. The taco hot dog is just a sad state of affairs. That's what you get when you run out of groceries and you have to raid your fridge for dinner. Chicken curry and chips with a pint for $8.50, or fish and chips with fried halloumi and curry sauce. I think this is just kind of a personal preference kind of thing. I'd probably go here. They're both reasonably high up there. There's an 8.8 community average today. Wow, I really dropped the ball on that one then. Scrander who should have tried harder. I'm sorry. I stand by the burger play. That pulled pork burger, if you even can call it that, I'm not eating that. Deconstruct it for me first, and then maybe we'll talk. You had a 10 out of 10 on Scrandle today? It's impressive. That's my problem, is I have to think less about, like, what I would personally eat, and think more about, like, well, what would the average person want? And the average person wants slop. The average person is okay with a big plate of slop, even if they can't possibly fit their jaw around it. Guess the game based on the Steam review. You have 6 tries. 1.7 hours. When you look down, you can see your legs. So some game with a 3D component, first-person perspective. Not really much else to go on that. 2019, so relatively old. Let's go with... Like, I was gonna go with, like, Lethal Company or something. But that's just within recent years, so that's not gonna be the case. When you look down, you can see your legs. Freaking Portal 2. I don't even think you can do that in that game, but... It's mad confusing to start with playing this game for the first time. I felt blind, naked, and alone, and the game expected me to just figure out what to do, but nothing made sense. After a lot of Googling and YouTube videos, I figured out enough to get by. It's fun, more fun if you got some friends with you, worth a try. You don't need the DLC to play the game, not for a while at least. 6.7. 6.7 out of 10. Okay. Was this during the 6.7 craze? It was mid-2025, it had to be. A confusing game. More fun if you got some friends with you. from 2019 at the earliest. Well, not at the earliest, but at the very latest, actually. I'm gonna go, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know games, is what I'm learning. There are so many games on Steam, and I just don't know them. Could this be Among Us? Probably not. Holy cow, almost 3,000 hours on record. Nearly 3K hours on this game. Highly addictive over the years. Still one of the most fun shooters out there. Punishing to new players, though. One of the most fun shooters out there. That's my kryptonite. I do not know shooters. Valorant. The game is basically robots, smurfs, and humans being given immortality by a giant ping pong ball in order to fight the forces of evil geometry. Is this Destiny? Destiny 2? Yep. I don't know where I pulled that from. I think I've seen a screenshot of this game at some point, and somehow that review triggered it in my brain. I've never played it. I've never seen anyone play it. I think I've maybe seen a trailer or something, and there was just enough information in my gray matter to for this particular review. Thank you, Reaper, for giving me the perfect description. I would never have gotten there otherwise, I don't think. XXX Fantasy has a lot to say. Pros, cons. It's an actual, like, full-fledged review. How about that? I'm amazed that I got that one. I'm amazed that there are any shooters that I can even get on that, to be honest with you. I know, like, the names, but beyond that, they're all kind of homogenous to me. Alright, mythical steel type. That's going to be a Jirachi play. I've already got shiny Jirachi. Is there another steel type? Magirna will do the trick here. Kalos mythical. You got Volcanion. And mythical psychic. We could go with Hoopa on this one. Hoopa Unbound. Let's freaking go. Dual psychic type. Let's go with like Malamar. Get a little zany with it, a little weird. Just because Malamar's a weird Pokemon. Dual type from Kalos. You know what? Fill out the line. Inkay and Malamar. How do you feel about that? And dual steel type. Let's go with Aggron. We've already done Aggron. Oh, I saw Metagross there actually though, so you know what? That'll work just fine too. Fairy Steel. That's gonna be Mawile or Mega Mawile. Fairy type from Kalos. How about a Carbink? How about I've already done Klefki, I'm pretty sure. Spritzy? Yeah. And Fairy Psychic, that's going to be a Gardevoir play. Mega Gardevoir is also fine. Huge. Pretty easy Pokédoku, all things told. 9 new Pokédex entries. Probably keep going on that 9 new Pokédex entry train for a while to come. We still have... How many Pokédex entries are we up to now? On my 3rd Prestige level, 299 out of 1301, we got our work cut out for us still. Don't get it twisted. We are going to get to the next Prestige level. I'm going to reach Master Ball rank eventually. Don't you fret over that. Great song, man. Great song, this one. Okay. Bit of a feisty one, at least very active at the start there. It wants to hang out near the top. Oh, hold on, it's dancing. It's dancing. It's got echoes of legendary fish. That could be a legendary fish. Not one of the harder ones. Like, it's not going to be glacier fish or legend, but it could easily be... I don't even know if that would be crimson fish, to be honest with you. Would that be an angler? There's a world where that's an angler, I think. It's not, but okay. Yo, we got a horse? Space Fishy, congratulations on your very first horse. He shall be called Jellybean. Huge congratulations to you. Great name choice for the horse as well. Absolutely wonderful. And right after that, Aru's B owns a horse as well. Holy moly. They're just stampeding right out of the stables today. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Nightbot, for that. That wasn't back-to-back, unfortunately, but pretty close. About as close as we get these days. Nightbot is very stingy lately. Alright, this is a fish that cannot be caught in fall. It is in the river where the angler is, but it's also other places. And it's pretty difficult. It could have been a lingcod. Lingcod is winter only, pretty tough, and it's available in the lake as well. There you go. There we go. That seems to be about my average right there, is getting it in 2. At least lately. Starting to think Jasper hates you? No, it's not Jasper. It's never the horse's fault if the horse isn't showing up. It is the... It's always Nightbot's fault. Blame Nightbot. Ooh, baby Moonlight Jelly. Congratulations, Miss Palindrome. Is it finally time, y'all? Is it finally Eggplant's time to shine? No. It's a regrowable crop. Worth less. Takes longer to grow. Summer, spring, or winter. Fruit? Fruit potentially, not mushroom log. Regrowable fruit in summer, blueberry? It grows in summer, but not in fall. This is a coffee bean? Is a coffee bean even on here? That is a coffee bean. There you go. I always forget that they classify coffee bean as fruit in here. I guess they don't have a different classification that would work better for it, so. Mazer, what was I telling you? Jasper wanted to come home after all. Congratulations on finding your horse today. Congratulations, and thank you, Nightbot, for listening. Absolutely wonderful. And that's our daily games, y'all. That's our daily games. Or is it? Because isn't Animal Crossing the most daily of all the daily games? Because I'm playing it freaking daily because I can't get enough of this. I'm curious to see when we're actually going to get, like, the town hall. The fabled town hall. I feel like it can't be that far away, right? And that's when the true Animal Crossing experience begins. I don't think that's true. I think I'm already in the thick of the Animal Crossing experience. All right, chat. You have 60 seconds starting. Wait for it. Right now. 60 seconds to get yourself a horse or a jelly. Go crazy, go wild. Make Nightbot work, man. Work Nightbot like a workhorse, because we want our horses. We want our jellies. We want the baby Moonlight jellies. We want the horses. Show me some good stuff here in chat. Show me some good stuff. Nightbot's not doing too much for us so far. Bunch of regular Moonlight jellies, still cute, but we're looking for the babies. We're looking for the rare green Moonlight jelly. You goon found a baby. Congratulations. No horses, no horses. I feel like I'm seeing more people go for the jellies these days than for the horses, man. I feel like jellies. I always thought that horse was like more popular, and now people want their jellies. They really look at how many people are going for the jellies. It's crazy. All right, y'all got 10 seconds just about. 10 seconds to get yourself a jelly. Don't want to lose our horses. That's valid. That's valid. Babe, 2 baby Moonlight jellies in a row. That's a great way to end it. That's a great way to end it. And 1 for Moth right at the very end there for Moth's music box. All right, I am disabling the commands right now. Thank you all for playing. I hope you enjoy your jellies. Your consolation jelly prizes if you did not get a baby Moonlight jelly. We got a few baby Moonlight jellies in there. Not any horses in that little chaos section, but we had some horses before, so I can't be too mad about it. 3 babies in a row is crazy. I'm trying to think of the odds on that. It's not like insane odds, but it's not common. I'll tell you that. It's definitely not common. 3 in a row is pretty wild. Thoughts on adding more types of jellies? I'd have to make up more jelly types because there's only 3 that exist in the vanilla game. Thoughts? Nah? Pretty good where it's at. I feel like it's pretty good where it's at, too, yeah. The chance for the rare green one, the baby one not being, like, super uncommon, but still feeling like a special occasion, is pretty good. It would be even more chaos, that's true. It's crossed my mind a couple of times, but... Baby is important. The babies are definitely important. They're very cute. What would you even add? Like strawberry jelly? Yeah, I'll just add all the different types of jelly that you can make in a preserves jar. There you go. Who wants a baby jelly when you can get a chi fruit jelly? Why the heck not, man? Gooey. Alright, give me a second here. I'm gonna get my Switch set up and everything. I gotta get up, I gotta over here, I gotta the HDMI input, gotta go down here, grab my controller. It's a whole big thing every time I set up the Switch, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it for Animal Crossing. Wouldn't even find a moonlight jelly, just food. Just food. Make the rare green jelly more common and make a baby green jelly. The rarest of all worlds, the baby green moonlight jelly. I don't think I could do that. It would feel like a betrayal to the people who've already gotten the rare green moonlight jelly to make it more common. Theoretically, a baby green jelly exists, but we don't have any physical evidence of it. For all we know, the rare green moonlight jelly is just like an eternal creature that has been here since the start of time immemorial. Alright. Let's get into it, shall we? Animal Crossing time. This is a screenshot that I took last night, 9 p.m. of a balloon. Like I said, I don't really have many screenshots to share since I didn't like fully really play last night. I did log on just to get a screenshot for today's stream, and during that time, this little balloon rolled on by and gave me a fedora. Which is maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a sign. I think the fedora is actually pretty good. It was like a white fedora. I don't know if there are different colors of fedora that you can get, but I got like a white one, which kind of does fit the vibe. There was also a second balloon that rolled on by and gave me a drying rack, which was not nearly as exciting, but still, you know, noteworthy. We appreciate all furniture around here. Got here just in time. You did indeed, Holliswood, because I was just regaling my exploits from last night, and now I am going to actually play. People enjoy Animal Crossing with even a 9-to-5 job. The real-time element makes me think I'm not going to enjoy it because I only play at certain times. I mean, Cabaret Pirate, that's valid. That is definitely valid that you only be able to play at certain times most of the time. You can like change the time on your system clock. You can do like time travel shenanigans if you want to experience different times a day. I also gotta stop the stream playlist here. Too much music in my ears. There are ways to circumvent that, but it is annoying. I can imagine that being annoying. I still think you could have fun with it though, regardless of like what time of day you get to play. I feel like you can still have a great amount of fun with Animal Crossing. Then again, I am biased since I get to play it like basically whenever I want to. All right, man, Dom is running around like crazy down there. He's having a wonderful day, just patrolling the fields of Homi Cove. Ooh, I see my gold tree spot already. That's nice. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. 12:26 p.m. this happy Tuesday, January 27th. Now for today's news, what do we got going on today? Homi Cove gained a new resident today, Cookie. That's right, man. That's right, Cookie's moving in. I don't know what Cookie looks like, but people were very excited for Cookie last time. We gotta go say hello to her. Please give her a warm welcome. I gladly will. I have one more bit of important news to wrap things up. It's so wonderful to see all of the enthusiasm for island life. Our population is certainly growing. Homi Cove is becoming a rather bustling place. Yes. Now all of the houses are officially occupied. Our goal, as always, is to provide you with the top quality support you deserve, and so please note Resident Services will soon relocate from its current tent into a new, more permanent building. That's got to be the town hall. The town hall spoken of in legends. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's a big move, and construction will take some time, so it'll be closed for tomorrow. Please check on lost items at the recycle box or use the Nook shop today while it's available. Yes, yes. All right, so no daily shopping or anything tomorrow. At least not at the Nook shop. That's exciting, man. That's exciting. That's very cool news. Ooh, I'm so excited. There's a fossil right outside my house. Does this day get any better? Oh, that money tree, that's the very first one that I planted, is ready to go. Okay, I'll have to check that out in a second. Who is Luna? I don't know, but oh my gosh, my shopping spree. Look at my shop. Look at how much stuff I have in here, dude. Esteemed Eleanor, we wish to express our gratitude for your continued use of the Nook Stop and the Nook Mileage program. The item you claimed via redemption services is attached. What did I claim? I don't even remember. I bought so much stuff yesterday, I don't know. KK Aria, the first song that I bought. Venetian Carnival mask. The Rossetti model, I remember all this stuff. The bean tossing kit. Can I actually use that to toss some beans? Jolly Reds. Oh, this is the this is gonna be the art that I purchased yesterday from Red, right? That's gotta be. On behalf of all of us here at Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler, I'd like to thank you for your wise and, if I may add, final purchase of a motherly statue. No refunds. All right, you made your point very clear. Very, very crystal clear, Red. Thank you for that. Dear Dreamer, I am certain many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, and it is as easy as falling asleep in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. That's so mysterious. This must be the mail people were talking about on, like, the stream the other day. Because I kept getting people saying, like, you should try and sleep in your bed. And then people would respond by being like, he doesn't have the mail yet. Is this... This must be the mail. This must be. Also sent me a present alongside that. What do we got here? Let me open up all my goodies. So this is what I redeemed. Oh, the customizable phone case kit. Oh, wait, how do I use that? Open that. Outdoor shorts. Doesn't really look like shorts weather right now, but maybe it's more mild than it seems with all the snow. Actually, it looks pretty mild out. It's pretty sunny out today. Venetian Carnival mask. We gotta give it its due day. Oh my gosh. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky, I'm not gonna lie. I am rocking these butterfly shades. I forgot I had them, and I feel like they kind of match the fit nicely. Rossetti model. Bean tossing kit. And some extra presents. A motherly statue, and what this is the one from Luna. Luna's bed. Sent me a whole dang bed. Just in case I didn't have a bed of my own. We've got a bed to we got a new bed. Love Animal Crossing fashion. I'm right there with you. What's the command for not top chat? I don't think there's a command for it, right? Or does live chat actually work? Well, we do have a command. Oh yeah, we do have a command for that now. Okay. I missed that. I should add that as like a timed like alert thing that just shows up, kind of like the hydration break that I have. Where it just like shows up like every hour just to make sure to like remind people who come in like, hey, just in case. Made that a few streams ago. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. All right, motherly statue. So I was told, I forget exactly what I was told. Am I to keep the motherly statue for right now and not donate it to the museum? Or should I donate it? Donate? Okay, I will donate. Bring it to Blathers. Okay. How big is the Rossetti model? Okay. It's a little bigger than I thought, but not like astronomically big. I do like the Rossetti model. He's kind of cute. I'm just gonna have him in the corner. Nobody puts Rossetti in the corner except for me. You go more in the corner? Okay, there you go. Bean tossing kit. Is this like a tool? Is that it's highlighted like it's a favorite? Can I like use that to like? I'm kind of curious. I might take that outside and try and use that to toss some freaking beans. Motherly statue. You can use it indoors. Hold on a second. Hold. There they go. It's bean tossing time, y'all. Ooh, toss the beans. You get some beans. You get some beans. Rossetti, you get some beans too. We should have freaking beans. Beans all over my bed. Beans for the goldfish. That's delightful. That's fantastic. Cute way to celebrate a holiday. I like it. I don't know if I want it necessarily taking up, like, inventory space all the time, but I'll bring it around with me, at least for right now. We gotta share some beans with the villagers. Alright, motherly statue we're donating. What does Luna's bed look like? And also, do I need specifically Luna's bed to do this, like, dreaming situation? Or can I use my own bed? That's a very nice bed, actually. I really like the design on that. I like the, kind of like the... It looks like a wooden flower as the headboard. Any bed will do? Alright. 2 people said it right in a row, irrespective of one another. You can use your own bed. I think my mermaid bed still fits the vibe here a little bit better, but I will keep Luna's bed for sure. Put that away in storage. Venetian Carnival mask. All this can go away in storage. KK Aria. Okay, what do I do with KK Aria? Also, customizable phone kit. I don't know how to use that yet either. Do I take that to, like, the crafting station? AK Aria. Interact with the stereo. Okay, I don't have my stereo out, but I do own a stereo. Housewares? Stereo. I have a little corner over here for the stereo, perhaps? I keep going to the freaking motherly statue. High-end stereo. Put that down. And now I can interact with the stereo, you said. Register. AK Aria. That is some beautiful cover art right there. I can't deny it. Turn it up. Yo, KK. Okay. I like it. It makes me feel like I'm about to host a posh dinner party. I feel like I'm not dressed for the occasion. I'm not fancy enough to be listening to this music right now. It's delightful. It's the only song I got right now, so it's what I'm going with. Customizable phone kit. Do I take this to the DIY station? What do I do with this? If I want to customize my phone. Cover art is so good. You used to have loads of them all over the walls. That's why people were saying to buy 2 copies of it, so that I could put it on my walls. Eleanor's looking very 2010s hipster. It's a fashion that I vibe with personally. At least right now, I vibe with it. Should I craft something? Customize something? Is this the phone kit? Customizable phone kit. Customizable phone case kits. These kits can be used to change the appearance of your Nook phone. If you use a custom design, your Nook phone will keep its appearance even if that design is changed later. Got you. Okay, so I can pick of any of these colors. Ooh. Not bad. Or I can go custom design. I did make this custom, like, slime design before. I didn't make it with a phone case in mind, so it's not exactly, you know, not exactly the greatest for that. I could have a little slime on the back of my phone if I wanted, though. Some of these other ones are also pretty good. Ooh, I kind of like this rainbow one, actually. All these are really nice. Copy the design. I'm gonna put this one on. That's my design. Even if it looks a little janky on this one here. Copy the design and shift it down. Okay, let me try that. Let me go back then, because I don't want to. I don't know if this will like use the customizable phone case. Like if it'll use it up. Okay, let me see here. Custom design. Copy. To a new slot. Are you sure you want to delete the design pattern? That's just the blank one, right? So we can delete that. Okay. Change design. And shift it down, you said? How do I... What would I need to do to make it actually, like, wrap around the phone in a good way? X. We go to the... We're gonna want the rectangle tool, right? To, like, select the whole freaking thing. Boom. Arrows? Oh, just the arrow tool? Drag design. This one. Oh, okay. And I drag it down, you said? How far... How do I know how far down? Pretty far. The circle's on the forehead. Okay. So something like... We just have to eyeball it, maybe. Let's do, like, 5 pixels down. I think 3 or 4 pixels. I'll put it at 4 pixels down for right now. You can always come back and shift it later. Name your design. I'll just keep the name. Then just fill it with more stars. Okay. Oh, so you want me to, like, replace this top part here. Oh, okay. I thought it was, like, to make it wrap properly or something. So I need to actually, like, change this. Like, I need to make this part of the sky up here, is what you're saying. So I would want to fill this with... Check how it looks on the phone first? Okay. That is a good idea. Customize this. Custom design. Pick this one. Okay. Do I need to go... little further down, because it looks like it kind of wraps around again still at the, like, the very bottom there. You can see, like, on the front of the phone at the bottom, there's, like, a little bit of, like, night sky poking through. Down and right. We'll get there. We'll make it work. Alright, custom designs. We go here, shift design. So do you think just like 1 pixel down? 1 pixel down, 1 pixel right, maybe? Down and left because of how the antenna bends. 2 or 3? 2 at least. Put it right there. Oops. That's slime under stars. Now let's see how this looks. Okay, I think like 1 more pixel. 1 pixel further down, maybe, and then fill the and then replace the top part with like night sky. Not even left. Yeah, I think literally just 1 pixel down will do it. Change design. Okay. Do this. Boom. 1 down. And then we go to fill. We're going to change this top part here. I'm going to get rid of all these as well. We just want to add more stars up here. Custom designs are your passion. I had a lot of fun making this one. It was nice. And now I have like the pro kit, so I can like change my palette around and stuff if I wanted to. Right now, this is fine. I'll just throw some like haphazard stars in here. Fill out the night sky a little bit. One right there looks good. Oops. Undo that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Maybe like one like right there. That looks fine. That looks good. Yay, even more stars. Even more stars above the beautiful little slime. Alright, now we go and customize. I can customize some of my tools here, I noticed as well. I don't know if I need to do that. Like, can I make a different color slingshot? That could be fun. Alright, how does this look? Wait, it's still messed up. It's still messed up! Why is it still messed up? How did it get worse? That's what I'm saying. Off center? What's wrong with it? I don't know. It's like, there's some weird, it weirdly cuts off. It's a weird quirk with the wrapping, yeah. I'll play around with that in my own time and try and fix it, I think. Yeah, the sky is showing at the bottom too. It shouldn't be showing down there. I'll play around with that in my own time. For right now, let's just go with freaking rainbow pattern. Wait, no, I'm going to save the customizable foam kit. Because am I right in assuming that the customizable foam kit is not... It's like a one-time use thing? You can buy another custom kit later if I want to rock it. I got kind of jump scared by the music. It is. Alright, we'll put it in storage for right now. Save it for later when I figure that out. You love my design? Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't mind making some more. Okay, let's dig up this fossil here. Gonna want to go to the museum anyway. I guess I should run around and try and find as many like of the fossils as I can, because there's usually like 2 or 3 spots where I can find fossils. So before I go to the museum, I should probably check that out. I also want to go and meet Cookie. What's rockin'? Do you want this? I gotta give out some gifts, man. I think I'm good enough friends with Cherry and Dom to give them gifts. I don't think I'm good enough friends with Clay, Gale, and definitely not Cookie. I haven't even met Cookie yet. But I gotta think about what some good gifts could be. Lay it on me. I left my water wing at my last place. Well, what? It's not like I used it much, but still. Probably not doing much swimming in the middle of winter here, unlike me. But I got my wetsuit, so it's chill. Okay. 10,000 bells a piece? Holy. I gotta go and deposit some of the freaking Bank of Nook. I gotta go pay off some of my debt here, man. My goodness. The weeds? What about the weeds? You're dissing my weeds? I like these weeds, at least in the winter. So now I can chop down this tree, right? Now I chop down this tree. They could eat the bells. Only if there were like a bunch of them around, right? I can leave it. It's a hardwood tree. I don't want to like fill up my island with too many trees though. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. But to do that, I'm gonna need the freaking saw. Not the saw, the big axe. The big heavy axe. I have so many tools on me right now. Are there any tools that I don't need, like, on me, like, at the ready? I don't need my stone axe right now, because I'm not really chopping wood. Everything else I kind of do actually want to keep, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in storage for right now. The bean tossing kit? No, that one's important. That one's definitely important. At least for right now. Okay. I do need to take this to the museum. I want to go find more fossils first. Made the snowman, and now you're playing bingo with him? How do I do this? How do I do this magic skill? What the heck? Alright. Boom. 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 Timber! And then we use the shovel. Get that out of here. I know you want to leave some stumps around for like bugs and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about that at this exact juncture. I'll figure out exactly where I want to put the where I want to have stumps and stuff later. For right now, I've got a couple stumps at least, so that I do have the opportunity to get some bugs. but I'm not stressing about it so much. I think the stump should give us more wood. Like how the rocks sometimes have little stones next to them daily. The stumps could have little bits of wood next to them daily. I can see that. Hey, Gail, what you doing down here? You're reading. How's your day going, Snacky? I love how she calls me Snacky, man. That's such a cute little name. Chat with me. I'm trying to make the most of today. Do your best. I believe in you. I believe... Gulliver? What the heck, bro? I literally just helped you, like, the other day. How are you washed up here again? Hold on, I gotta catch this fish first. I know you're, like, in mortal peril or whatever, but this could be a new fish, so just give me a second here. Dag nabbit. Alright, well. Fine, I'll help you. The waves are... They're ready to pool noodles. Hey, get up. Rise and shine, buddy. You're on my island again. You're on my freaking island again. Get up. Weigh anchor. Check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? Nyam nyam. There's some nyam nyams in chat. No, you walk the plank ahead. Think you're so smart. Water him? I don't have a watering can. This worked last time where I just talked to him over and over. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, up we go. On your feet, sailor. This isn't your first mystery beach, and it won't be our last. It's not even a mystery beach. You've been here, dude. Swallowed a lot of seawater. Come on, get it together. Talk to the local. Here we go. Hello, stranger. Is this your beach? Your stubborn commitment to shoving me awake tells me yes. Wait, I know you. You're... Rusty? No, you're Eleanor. Does this happen often? You can be honest with me. Do you have a problem? Are you okay, Gulliver? As for me, I'm still trapped in a will they won't they relationship with that flirty siren we call the sea. And due to an unfortunate accident that wasn't my fault, probably, I'm shipwrecked. Yes, again. Does it count as shipwrecked if I don't know where the ship is? I should probably know this. I mean, if the ship's not wrecked, then I feel like you're not shipwrecked. I feel like you're just more stranded than anything else. For now, I have to call my ship and summon another rescue. Let me guess. I'll just call for help using my handy-dandy. That doesn't look good. Those black scribbles tell me everything I need to know. My handy-dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Aw, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. I'm gonna start saying aw, sardines. Sounds like my kind of vibe. That means I have to wait for my crew to come find me on their own. Nah. We've been down this road before, buddy. I'll look for your communicator parts. A will they, won't they relationship with the sea. I'm just missing 5 parts. Alright. I got you covered, buddy. They weren't too hard to find last time. They're literally just these, like, spurting water spots that normally have the Manila clams in them, so... be on the lookout for some of those. I wanted to scour the beaches anyway, because I need to find this message in a bottle. And hopefully not get another freaking DIY recipe for a wooden full-length mirror. I've gotten 3 of those to this point. Oh, there it is already. Perfect. Okay. Lay it on me. What do we got today? From Apollo. The lucky owner of a free bottle. I was just zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY idea popped into my head. No, please. He was in the bathtub? He was in the bathtub in his bathroom. He looks over at the mirror and he's like, I bet I can craft one of those. Please don't. Please don't do it. No, it's a Senmazuke barrel, actually. What in the world? What in the world is that? Apollo, what have you bestowed upon me? Who's in the bathtub thinking, I think I could craft a Senmazuke barrel with 30 turnips? I don't even have 1 turnip, bro. I'm supposed to, like, sell the turnips, I thought. That's kind of nifty. 1 communicator part noted. Yeah, 30 turnips seems crazy. I haven't even gotten a single turnip. You've never seen that DIY recipe? There's probably so many DIY recipes in this game. I don't even want to hazard a guess at how many there could be. Give me those pears. It's a brand new pair day. You were once upon a time a perfect Snowboy, right? Take this before I melt away, but it's a large snowflake. No, Snowboy. Stay with me, Snowboy. Stay with me. There's still so much snow around. I can build you again. It's so sad just seeing them melt away like that, man. 07. Goodbye, Snowboy. I have one more perfect Snowboy up this way as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that guy over there. And we gotta find the snowballs today. I am in my perfect Snowboy era, man. I've got 3 perfect Snowboys in a row. Can we make it 4? Only one way to find out, right? Alright, let's keep looking for these communicator parts. I feel like we should get that out of the way before we get too far along with anything else here. Any little... Oh! I thought I saw a spot, but I think it was just my footprint. My footprint in the sand. Alright, we're walking. We're walking. We're walking nice and slow. Give me that. There you go. I don't know if these are guaranteed to be communicator parts when Gulliver's here. I can't recall from the last time. I heard one. I didn't see it though. I don't recall from the last time whether I found any manila clams or not. You can still get the clams. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well for myself on the communicator parts. That's 3, right? Okay, 2 more. Freaking damselflies, man. I just want to see a new dragonfly for once. Is that so much to ask? Communicator part number 4. Giant clam to give to Cherry, you mean? I can look at some of the stuff that's on the beach here. I'm gonna want to go up to the shop before too long anyway, I'm sure, so. And maybe, like you said, I could find a giant clam to give to Cherry. Or to give to anybody, for that matter. Give to Dom as well. There we go. It looks like the pink one. Yeah, these ones here that look like clams. Go figure, the clam looks like a clam. Cowrie. It's a sand dollar. And it's a cowrie. And I see a big fish over there. Put a pin in that. Cowrie. Sand dollar. Why giant clam? I don't know. I was told to give giant clams as a gift. I don't know why. I don't know for what purpose. But I'm willing to try it. Hey there, sea bass. Missed a spout. I mean, the spouts seem like so common. I'm not even really worried about them most of the time. People do tell me that the fish bait's going to be useful in the future. I haven't really needed it. Ooh. Got some nook miles out of digging these at the very least. Always give repeat fossils as gifts. Oh, that's interesting. I've just been selling them so far. Nook miles is what I want to look at. I also want to just clear this because otherwise the little notification symbol there would bother me. Clammed and collected. That's 20 clams. I'm a ready freaking coast dweller. How about that? Bro, stop it. I know. I haven't... This guy... You hear this guy outside honking at me? What the heck, dude? I'll dig the manila clams, okay? Chill out. That was an insanely loud honk. It literally sounded like it was right outside my window. You thought it was a goose? Yeah, sorry. I just gotta quiet my pet goose down. 3. Gotcha. Hello, flounder. No, it's a dab, not a flounder. My fishing rod! Yeah, they do last a pretty good while. I can't be too upset. It was just a matter of time. I do wonder if you eventually get, like, tools that don't break. Probably not for a while if that is a thing, but... I don't know. I got your communicator parts, buddy. Got them right here. Right here in my pocket. There you go. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Just shove them in your phone real quick. I love his little dance that he does, man. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. You gotta get a new screen, buddy. Look at the cracks on that thing. It's a spider web. It's your brother from a nutter rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thank you for all the help. I promise to return the favor. Check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I mean, I guess it wouldn't work otherwise, right? Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Yup. All right, you do that, buddy. You have a nice day down there on the beach. Don't mind me. I'll just be doing my own thing. Little sand dollar. Giant clam. Sand dollar. Giant clams seem like a lot less common than these other ones. Which is fair. I do think they sell for quite a bit more based on previous experience. Alright, probably want to clean up my inventory here before I do too much else. Go ahead and at least make all the fishing bait that I can. Always getting in the habit of doing this because the fish bait stacks, whereas the clams don't. Are there even flippers in the game? There have to be, right? There have to be flippers in the game. I refuse to believe that there's so much clothing in this game, there can't not be flippers. Alright, I'm gonna go to Tom Nook actually to pay off some of my debt because I have so much money on me right now. Giant clams as a gift, just so you know, is more about the value of the clam and not about it being a clam. It's an easy, expensive gift to give. Okay. Is that... Oh, we got peaches ready! Look at that. So is that the... So that's the barometer. That's the stat to worry about when it comes to giving gifts. Is the more expensive the gift, the better it's going to be received. It's not like different villagers have different preferences and that sort of thing. That's just my Stardew brain. No flippers, really? That's surprising. Villagers do have different preferences. Oh, it gets more complicated than all that. I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could any old second, anytime now. I'm so excited. That's the kind of attitude we want to see. You know what? I have so much money on me right now, I might as well do this. Oh, I gotta go craft another fishing rod. Alright, you know what? Put a pin in that for a second. Because I feel like anytime I've like, remember to craft something, I feel like I just gotta go craft it. Otherwise, I'll get so distracted by something else immediately. Okay. Flimsy fishing rod. I wish I could just, like, directly craft the good fishing rod, you know? Instead of having to do this twice. Like, if they just see that I have the materials to craft a flimsy fishing rod, can't they just be like, I got you, homie? Just use up those materials for me? That would be wonderful. Alright. Try not mess this one up this time. No flippers, but you got flip-flops. That's fun. Alright, 10,000 bells. Boom. There you go. Hop into resident services. The resident service is going to be closed tomorrow, so I should do everything that I can in here that I need to do in here. Ooh, orange windflower bag and another cardboard box. Add it to the collection. All my cardboard boxes, orange windflowers. I do like how the windflowers look, so I can go plant those somewhere. We have lots of orange windflowers already on the island, so it's not like a huge deal, but... Alright, take me to the ABD. 348,000 bells. I can definitely make a payment on that. I'm gonna pay the 106,000 that I have right now. I'll probably pay, like... call me crazy. I'm gonna do, like, 65,000. There we go. 41,000 to spare. I haven't done any of my shopping today, so I feel like leaving a good amount like that in pocket is probably a good idea. Speaking of shopping, Nook shopping time. What do we got? What do you got in here today? Camping cot, drying rack, Nintendo Switch Lite. I already have all that kind of stuff. Sporty shades. Ooh. I'm not a huge shades fan most of the time. I gotta get the pink skirt. No doubt in my mind. That's a pretty nice wetsuit, but I actually like the wetsuit that I have. KK Polka. I am a big Polka fan. Not just Pokemon, but Polka in general. I do like the sound of it. This is all the stuff I already checked out yesterday. This is the promotional, like, Lego stuff. And the Mario stuff. Which eventually I may invest in. But right now, I don't need to, though. Pocket Modern Camper. OK Motors sign. Fortune Cookie car. Wait, all this is so cute, man. Pocket Camp phone case. Get 2 pipes? The pipe is useful. What do you mean pipes? Like Mario pipes? Pipe. This one? Do they actually... So if you get 2 pipes, let me guess. It's like an actual warp pipe and you can go between them? You need 2. That's very neat, actually. So it's like a mini obelisk. If we're equating it to Stardew terms, this is a mini obelisk, you're telling me. That's probably worth it, then. Yeah, hold on, quick hydration break. I don't know where I would put these pipes necessarily, but that is a good investment, I would say. 10,000 is a lot, but it's well spent, I think. Do I get another copy of KK Polka? Do I want that cover art on my wall? That is pretty cute cover art. I like KK's little hat. Oh, man. I can only buy, like, so many things in a day. Is there anything else that I want here? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with a second copy of KK Polka. All right. That'll work for me. Can I get a shelf? Is that a thing? I think I can actually craft a shelf. I think I have a DIY for that. Redeem Nook Miles. There's daily stuff to redeem for Nook Miles, right? Block fence and lattice fence. I don't remember if I have the recipes for these or not. Would there be like a little symbol on here if I had the recipes for these? Or do I just have to know? No, I just have to know. Block fence and lattice fence. I'm pretty sure I don't have those. Oh, it'll tell you when you go to redeem it? Block fence. Do you want to redeem your miles for it? It's not saying anything there. Let me check my... So this would... There would be like a message here that's like warning you already have this recipe. That means you don't have it. Okay. Alright, so there is at least some quality of life in there. You just have to go through an extra step. That's good to know that they don't just like let you burn your Nook Miles like that. Another selection. I do think the lattice fence looks really good, actually. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we're done here. You got any news for me, Tom Nook? Hold on a second, I gotta claim my Nook Miles for spending Nook Miles. Amazing. I'm a connected reviewer. Don't mess with me, I'm a connected reviewer. I got connections. I can make things happen too, Tom Nook. Anything to talk to me about? I've never asked him this. What should I do? That is the question. I can't think of any more advice to give you, Eleanor. You've accomplished so much, I'm sure you can find your own ways of having fun and living your best life. He really just said... He really just shrugged, basically. Hey, what can I do? I don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out, dummy. Alright, I've got peaches growing here now. So peaches sell for twice the amount that pears are going to sell for. I might want to plant more peach trees, but I am, I don't know. Maybe is it worth selling some? What's the hot item today? Pot. What kind of business are they running here? I didn't know Timmy and Tommy were hooked up like that, man. I didn't know this was that kind of store. Wow, okay. Sure. Is that what they got cooking over there? What is that champion guy? Excuse me? Hey, why is he looking at me like that, dude? What's the product? The hot product today is pot. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. I can get some pot for them probably. All right, let me sell some stuff here first. We just got some odds and sods. Cardboard box, fishing rod. No, want to keep all this. Sell the pears. Sell the coconuts. Actually, a lot of this is stuff I just want to. Oh, I need to learn these recipes, right? Conch, coral, cowries, all that can be sold. Yeah, I'll just sell the peaches for right now. And you know what? Maybe I'll keep some peaches. I don't have any in storage just yet, so it probably couldn't hurt to just keep some around. Orange windflower bag. Longtime VOD watcher, just wanted to say hi. Foxy Gamer, thank you for popping on in and saying hello. Glad to have you here. Feel free to stick around and enjoy, or if you gotta go places and just watch the VOD, then well, thank you for watching the VODs first, I should say. VOD watchers, we appreciate it. 4,080 bells. You got yourself a deal. I'll come back with some of the good stuff, don't worry. Do I want this guy? The throwback wrestling figure. Bro, he's freaking me out. I don't think I want him. He's very novelty. This is kind of basic. I don't know if I want that. That could be good for like a kitchen build or something. This definitely seems up my alley. The clay furnace. Those are in limited supply, so act fast if you're serious. 3,300 bells. I'll take that. And we're kidding about the limited supply. This one here. Magnetic knife rack. How much is this one? 1,400 bells for this? But I want to do a kitchen build at any point? Maybe. You know what? I could see it, so I'm going to take it. The magic set is kind of nifty. Don't know if it's for me. It's hiding in here. What do you got in the cabinet today? Another wetsuit, another umbrella, mint umbrella. I do like the mint coloration, actually. I like having options for umbrellas, too. I'll buy a mint umbrella. I'll take it. 770 bells. That's no skin off my nose. You have a kitchen in your house? That's the place to have it. Wildest Dreams DIY. I got that yesterday. We got some blue wrapping paper. Do I need to wrap things to give them as gifts to a villager? Do I need to do the proper thing, or is this for something else? You don't have to? Okay, I don't have to, but it's cute. I mean, that's a good enough reason to me. It gives more friendship points, really. Interesting. Maybe a little further down. Is there more stuff here that I don't know? This all looks just like the basic recipes. You can wrap 2 fruits as best gift. I'll buy some wrapping paper. I can sell singles or in bulk. Yeah, I'll take 5. I feel like if we're going to start giving gifts, we got to do it properly. Botanical wall tile. Are any of these wallpapers or flooring speaking to me? I feel like I already have the light herringbone flooring. I have some kind of herringbone flooring. Birch flooring. I feel like, honestly, the birch flooring... I'll take that. Other than that... I don't know if any of these are speaking to me. Red dot flooring, I'm a little tempted. Mint dot flooring. Yeah, you know what? I could go with I could make something happen with these dot floorings at some point in the future. I probably won't, but you know, I like to have the option. There we go. Like the diner wall one for the campness. That's the thing. I like of all the different wallpapers and floorings and stuff that I've seen, I'm sure you can make all of them work with the right. I mean, there's so many different pieces of furniture, flooring, wallpaper, all sorts of stuff that you can really make anything work. I'm sure you just have to have the gumption to do so. Does he have the Island Home Decorator DLC? I don't yet, but I'll probably get it. I just don't know when. Alright. Store the cardboard box. Let me learn... Oh, wait. Yeah, let me learn these recipes. I heard that someone said that that DLC... They said it's like free if you have a Nintendo Online membership, which I do. Is that true, or is there something more to that? The Plus membership. Okay. I don't know if I have the Plus membership or not, the Deluxe Online. That I do not know. Alright, clay furnace. No place for it here right now, but eventually. Large snowflake. I can go ahead and store the axe for right now as well, because I'm not planning on chopping any new trees down right now. And you know what? For right now, I'll store the bean tossing kit. Just to save myself a little bit of inventory here. It'd be way too much at the moment, in your opinion? That's what people were saying, is that it would just be, like, really overwhelming right now, so that's why I haven't done it yet. I'm already overwhelmed enough with all the stuff that I got going on in here, so... Well, I shouldn't say overwhelmed, that's not the right word for it. I've got enough going on. Oh, I didn't sell these freaking Venus combs. Because they were hidden away within my tools. I've got enough to preoccupy myself with that I don't feel like I need to dive into the DLC just yet. Alright, blue wrapping paper. Go ahead and store that for right now until I decide what I want to give as gifts here. Yeah, keep the Venus combs. We'll sell those later. Orange windflower bag. I can just go plant that somewhere. Just go plant it for old time's sake. I'm sure there's, like, Nook miles associated with planting flowers, so... Not that I won't be doing enough of that eventually anyway. Can I, like, move flowers once I have them in the ground? Like, could I, like, shovel these up and replant them somewhere else? So it's not like it's not a huge commitment to plant them somewhere. It seems like a kind of thing. If you could do that with trees, why not do it with flowers? Yeah, okay. Alright. I don't need to do that just yet, because I don't know where the flowers are going to go, but I'm just going to plant these here anyway. And it's snowing, so I don't need to, like, worry about watering or anything. We're fine there. Alright. I will do some due diligence on the weeding front here. I've realized, you know, I thought maybe it would be good to have some weeds around. And it probably is. Like, you want to keep some for, like, crafting purposes and whatever. But you can get a lot of weeds just from, like, going to visit other islands and stuff, too. Don't even need to eat fruit to move the flowers? I wouldn't think so, yeah. They seem like... I mean, they're light enough. You've decorated with weeds? There's definitely a time and a place for them, I'm sure. But I'd like to have a little more control over that myself than just letting them grow wild like this. Okay. Let's go say hi to Cookie, man. We have not met Cookie yet. I need to go and meet my new neighbor. I think I've said hello to pretty much everyone else. Got a fossil there as well. I need to keep looking around for all the fossil spots. We need to hit up our rocks. So much to do. So little time, so much to do. Except not really little time. There's actually, like, endless time. Why does my wheel look so barren? What am I missing in this wheel right now? I guess I don't have my axe with me, which I normally do, so that'll make a difference. And then I think normally I have one spot empty anyway, so... Boom. Storage, Argon? What about storage? What are you telling me about storage? I've been using my storage like crazy. Are you saying my storage is getting too full? Or should I use it more? Use your weeds to move your rocks. Then had them all pulled, but that guy. I don't understand. Use the weeds to move the rocks. I guess I don't know how to do that, like how to move rocks if I want to move rocks somewhere. I'll understand later. Alright. I trust it. I'm dancing around the house here. I gotta go in and say hello to whoever Cookie is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, chat, you were right. Immediately. Love at first sight. Hello. Hello, Cookie. Hi, you from around here? I just moved to the island. I'm Cookie, and I'm totes not used to rando folks just, you know, walking into my house. Yeah, sorry, I was just so excited to meet you. I couldn't wait to see you, like, walking around outside. I figured you'd be in here all day. Can I help you unpack? You're amazing. Oh, you're Eleanor? What a fab name. Nice to meet you, Eleanor. This place is a train wreck right now, but when I'm done, it'll be so adorbs you'll faint. So you ready? So be ready for that. Maybe bring a pillow or something to land on. Laters, Eleanor. She's so cool, man. Wait, she's so cool. So many of the villagers are pink. We got 2 pink villagers now. Oh, she's good, man. She's a good one. I had in my head that Cookie was going to be a cat. And I'm not disappointed. I had different expectations for what Cookie was going to look like. And I'm not disappointed. She's very cute. So Pom Pom will act like Cookie because they're both peppy. They're both peppy personalities, so they'll have similar dialogue and similar like mannerisms and stuff. So you're telling me what I can imagine, I can envision what it'll be like to have Pom Pom on my island by like talking to Cookie and seeing and imagining Pom Pom in her place. That is useful intel. Not that it's ever going to dissuade me from getting Pom Pom anyway, but... You like cranky villagers? I don't think we have any cranky villagers. No villagers that I would classify as cranky based on their mannerisms anyway. No giant clam yet. Ione, you like Lolly too? There's so many villagers in this game. I can't even imagine. That's not gonna get you. Who's the cranky pig villager? The one who wears a military uniform. Oh, getting me so excited just to... Oh, sorry. I was looking at chat, I heard the sound and I panicked. Oh, getting me so excited to experience more villagers. Alright, let me keep having a look around. I've only found 2 fossils. Is there like a guaranteed minimum number of fossil spots that you'll find on a day? I have found 2. I don't know if we're likely to find any more than that. Keeping my eyes peeled. 6 is the max, you think? Okay, 6 is the max, but is there a minimum? Ooh. Okay, the perfect Snowboy up all the way up here for my perfect Snowboy? Hey, Dung Beetle. You helping me along? I appreciate it, but I need a little more granular control. 4 is the minimum? Hey, that's crazy. I definitely thought like 2 would be the minimum. Whoops. Oh, I ran over the flowers! I've been trying not to do that. Mostly, I tried not to do that mostly because I don't know, but I didn't realize it would actually break them. What was the question? Minimum number of fossil spots. 4 per day, but you can have 6 in the ground. I see. So they'll stay between days if you don't find them. Okay, that's a good base. Mergoosey Lucy, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Haven't been on in a while. You can have 6 fossils. A little treat. A little treat to entice you to come back. Get yourself 6 fossils in the ground. Alright. Can I keep my track record of perfect Snowboys up? It would be really embarrassing if I named the stream what I've named it, and I didn't get a perfect Snowboy today. The pressure is on, man. Okay, I'm eyeing it up. It needs to be a little bigger still. I think a tiny bit more. And then we go. You did it! I can't believe it. You got everything right. Color, check. Shine, wait, color. Check. Size, check. You made everything about me perfect. We have a word for people like you in the snow world. Amazing. Did you get that? Amazing. Yes, I'm so happy. But I'm so happy right now. You and me both, I just said that. I know it's dangerous for snow folks to cry, but I don't think I can help myself. A single glistening tear rolls down his snowy cheek. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. I think it's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with such a gifted snow crafter. The frozen partition. Ooh. Sounds kind of nifty. Maybe I can use that to finally get some privacy in my freaking toilet. I mean, I have the bathroom now, so I guess that's private enough, but still. Build snowfolk. Can I come to your island to do your snowboys? You stink at them? Maybe that can be my thing. I'll lease out my snowboy building skills once I get like really, really good at it. Frozen partition. These are the block fence and lattice fence. Not bad. Oh my gosh, so many weeds up here. That's fine for now. Alright, keep looking. I feel like I'm still missing more fossil spots. If it's minimum of 4, then I have 2 more to find still. It could be quite well hidden. Generally, I haven't gone, like, looking for fossil spots. I usually just, like, happen upon them. But I feel like I should, because I want to go to the museum and, like, get it all in one batch. Be efficient about it. Although, I guess, you know, efficiency in Animal Crossing is not really... They don't always go together exactly. You don't need to play it very efficiently, is what I'm trying to say. Oops. Have I shaken my trees for furniture then? I haven't done that today, but I have been in the habit of doing that. They can pop up behind cliffs too. Behind cliffs. Like down here. Do I even have any areas that go behind cliffs other than like the beach? On the lower level. Like back here is what you're saying. I can't even see anything back here. It's so... I didn't even know this was here, man. It's such a little secret. It's a little secret spot. Go back there and open inventory. They can show up there. Oh, wow. That's some crazy tech right there. The fact that they even can show up back here is mind-boggling. Didn't seem like there were any there today. Find weeds there, too. I did notice a few weeds there, yeah. At least some weeds encroaching upon the area. I don't see any other fossil spots that are, like, super obvious. I'll probably stumble across them eventually. Let's just go to the museum for right now. Popping over to the museum with what I got. Deliver the art, deliver the fossils. We'll figure out the rest. Do I have the ladder set up DIY? Is that not what I have in my hand? The ladder? Well, ladder setup. That's something else. Can I, like, set up ladders that are just, like, there forever? So I don't have to, like, carry the ladder with me? Are you accepting any welcome gifts? I'd love to go give you some fun furniture. Hey, Safi, welcome on in. Not currently. I'm not currently accepting any gifts. I'm still in the early stages of the game. Eventually, though. Eventually. I appreciate the generosity. I haven't even gotten my town hall yet. Once I get my town hall opened up, I may... Then we can talk. I'm curious as to what you might want to... What you might want to give me. There's got to be so much cute furniture in this game. I can't even imagine. I'm already in love with so much of the furniture that I've discovered. Alright. Assess some of my fossils, please, kind sir. We've had pretty good luck with fossils so far. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we start seeing a bunch of duplicates, but... maybe today won't be that day? These are rare fossils, each and every one. Let's go, no duplicates. You don't even need to return them, buddy. You could just keep them. Although I am curious to see what they actually are, so. You just got a beach bottle from Pom Pom. I'm so jealous, Hirient. Oh my gosh. She's out there. She's out there just waiting for me. Just waiting for me. Megacero torso. Motherly statue and the dinosaur track. That's just like a dinosaur footprint, right? I kind of want to... I haven't checked out the art gallery because they didn't have any art. I don't know if it's much of a gallery when I've only got one piece of art to display. Let's at least go see like what the general layout is here. Hello. Motherly statue. Capitoline wolf, artist unknown, 5th century BCE. That's an old one, Bronze Age. This wolf from Roman mythology raised a pair of twins, along with some controversy. The original bronze sculpture of the wolf is a masterpiece that dates back to the 5th century BCE. The twins were added during the 15th century, or so it was thought. Recent research has given rise to the speculation that the original piece may be from the 11th or 12th century. We will, however, stick with the 5th century BCE estimate for now. Ooh, I didn't realize there was so much controversy around it. I should be able to stand on the 4 white tiles in the center of that floor. Ah, I see. Okay, so once we actually have a good amount of art here. I got you, I got you. There's a lot of art, huh? Art obviously doesn't show up in my Critterpedia, so I assume the only way to really, like, track, like, the art that you have is to check it out in the exhibit here. There are a lot of placards, that's for sure. Alright, we got our work cut out for us. The art usually takes everyone the longest. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if the only way to get it is via red, but that's the only way I've encountered so far. And if red only shows up every, like, other week, and you can buy one art piece, I mean, that would take forever. Okay, do I want to sell any stuff here? I think I do. I'll probably sell these weeds, because I know there's, like, miles associated with selling weeds. Sell all this. Yeah, we got some stuff to sell. I definitely got some stuff to sell. Hold on, I want to go sell some pot as well. Let me get some pot here. Let's craft. Where's the pot? I know I keep it around here somewhere. Is it in here? I don't know. Miscellaneous, maybe? There's the pot. Okay. I'll make a little bit of pot. A little bit of pot for Timmy and Tommy. I just want to see how much it goes for. See what kind of market they got running in here. You love customized pots? Ooh, wait, that would be actually so cute. Different customized pots? Oh, I can imagine. Alright, I'll sell the pot separately just to see how much it actually goes for. Pot looking like a green leaf? Coincidence, nothing more, I promise. Alright, keep the large snowflake. Dung beetle. 3 branches we keep. Boom, 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 boom. 7,000 bells for all that. That's not bad. Maybe the dung beetle is worth, like, a good amount there. Because I feel like I didn't sell anything that was, like, too crazy. The dung beetle was kind of, like, the only, like, unique thing. Greedy weeder. Omnivorous custodian. So let me see. Pot is 2 times the value of the clay used to make it. Since it's a hot item, it's now 4 times the value of the clay. Okay, so I don't know how much clay goes for. I don't think I've ever sold clay. Let's see how much the pot goes for. I got the stuff. Here you go. A pot. I'll give you twice the usual amount. So 2,000 bells for a pot. That's pretty darn good, man. So a pot would just be 1,000 bells regularly. Which means the clay to make it would be like, what? 500 bells? So it's like 100 bell per clay? So I think it's like 5 clay to make a pot. So it would be 500 for the 5 clay, and then it turns into 1,000, then it goes 2,000. Sounds right to me. Clay sells for 100. Clay farming and Animal Crossing, some things you just can't get away from, man. Alright, let's go check the rocks. I haven't done my rocks today. Just finished watching the last VOD. Han, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. I hope you enjoyed the previous VOD. Thank you for watching it. I will dig this rock in your honor. I think we're due, chat. I think we're due for a gold nugget. Get ready for it. Can't really clay farm in Animal Crossing? Watch me. Clay incoming? Told you. Boom. 1 clay farmed. How do you feel about that? They don't make gamers like me anymore, man. They don't make gamers like me. They tell you you can't clay farm in Animal Crossing. I'll show you what you can and can't farm. Alright. I like this rock spot here because I can just dig 1 hole for it. Ooh, it's my money rock! Bro, who needs to farm clay when you can just farm money directly, I guess? Thank you for that. It's a good amount of money if you hit it all 8 times, right? Because like 8,000 plus like, it's like 11,000. Is it 11,400? Is my math right on that one? About 65 bells. Ooh. Oh, these are where the 2 fossil spots are. Literally just front and center. I was looking all over on the edges of the island. They're literally just right in front of resident services. 1:16 ratio. Don't judge me for my clay ratio. Big clay rock incoming right here. Ooh, I'll take iron as well. Pipe is OP. We did buy some Mario pipes. We won't have them until tomorrow. But I've been told that they'll be very useful. And if they work the way that I expect they do, then yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it. I don't know where I'll establish them. Where do y'all usually put your pipes? Like, what's a good place to, like, warp between? I feel like having, like, one at your house is kind of a no-brainer. But the other one, I don't know where you want the other one. North Beach. So you can get to, like, red really quickly without having to go through the whole rigmarole of, like, getting your ladder and stuff out. I can see that. We got more clay. Your gold shovel broke. Don't tell me you invested gold nuggets into a shovel, of all things. Now, a gold shovel is probably pretty good, actually. I would imagine a gold tool wouldn't really work that well in real life due to the malleability of gold. I ate a brokey. Okay, alright, go off. I've got 2 gold nuggets, I'll have you know. I've got 2 gold nuggets and a dream. One day I'm gonna use those and I'm gonna have the blue nuggets. Not the blue nuggets, the blue roses. Blue roses rimmed with gold nuggets. It's my dream. I want that fish. I want that fish and you can't freaking stop me. The only one that can stop me is myself if I fail to catch. Hold on a second. I gotta get the perfect position here. Oh, that'll... No, I thought that would do it, man. Why are you so close to the corner? Thank you. 1. Black bass incoming, by the way. Shade Obsessed, hello. Carp? Nah, that wasn't a pond, bestie. That counts as a river, I think. I don't know. I don't know how this top part counts. I assume it just counts as a river, because I've been, like, I mean, I just caught a black bass there, which is a river fish, so. Didn't see the waterfall? Fair enough. More clay. The clay farm lives on. Good amount of iron from that one, too. If it's a river, the water moves. I feel like up there it's a little harder to tell that the water's moving, but I mean, it has to be moving because it's going down the waterfall, so. Give me all that. Pear, pear, and pear. I should clear the weeds around this tree, I feel like. This tree feels like it's liable to lose some fruit if I don't get rid of all these weeds. What's this one gonna be, you think? I'm feeling... this feels like a bitterling to me. Feels like a bitterling moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the final guaranteed. Got you. What is that? I caught a pale chub. This palindrome, you got it. I haven't seen pale chubs in a while, actually, I don't think. I don't know how rare they are, but I feel like I just haven't had them in a minute. What else we got here? Customize items. I gotta customize 2 items and catch 3 snowflakes to do like all my dailies here. Snowflakes, very easy. I mean, I can literally catch one right here. It was almost out of reach. I had my doubts as to whether that one was actually going to work or not, to be honest. I still have 1 more rock as well, I'm pretty sure. Maybe even 2 more rocks. Do you know about the trash bugs? I know about the dung beetles. Trash bugs, I don't think I've heard about. Pond smelts are in the river, which annoys me. Yeah, that was pointed out last time, I think. Or on one of the other streams. I caught a pond smelt, so we thought that... So I think someone thought that it counted as like a pond area. But it was actually a river. Paper kite butterfly. Okay. This feels like I want to be here. Oh, this is the clay rock of our dreams. 2 clay right off the bat like that? Well, I guess that's the only clay we're getting. 3 clay, never mind. That's clay farming at its finest right there. Some bugs only show up when there's trash on your island. What counts as trash? Like old tires and stuff? Old tires and tin cans and whatnot, just like general like litter and kind of stuff like that. What am I going to use the clay for? I can make a bunch of pot. Make many pots, and Timmy and Tommy will buy them up like crazy. Oh, I hear a balloon. Yoink. Crucian cart moment. Where is that balloon? Here it is, like left of me. Is this a black bass? This feels black bass. Oh, yellow perch. Wrong color, wrong fish. Okay. Blue is generally resources. Previously it's been like, been iron nuggets and stuff, but could be anything here. Wait for it. I'm gonna clear out some of these weeds just in case. But I think I should be able to nail this pretty well. I might be too close, I don't know. Yoink. Got it. What do we got? Clay! That's clay farming, man! I told you could farm clay in this game. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Well, who's laughing now? I got like 10 clay out of all these shenanigans. Oh, baby. Thank you, Sky Lords. Alright, I got a couple new fossils to check out here. Boom. Let's go do that. I should catch that snowflake as well for my daily. Probably a good idea to just catch a decent amount of snowflakes anyway. I have a good amount of, like, snow-based recipes from the Snowboys that I probably am going to want to craft at some point, maybe. I feel like having a good stockpile of snowflakes is not a bad idea. They're so common around. Oh, already had that guy, so it's not a big deal. Just one more snowflake will do me for right now. There we go. Boom. Never seen someone so excited for 5 clay. Clay seems rare, man. Am I crazy? People are saying you can't farm clay. I feel like it's even less common from rocks than, like, iron is. Am I really about to use some to make some freaking pots? No, I think I'm gonna customize something. I need to customize... Let me customize my slingshot here. Ooh. Oh, you can customize the band on the slingshot. That's nothing too fancy. I'll get it. I mean, I do like my pink. I feel like purple is kind of slingshot coded, though. I can pretend it's the galaxy slingshot that you can't actually get. If you customize a tool, it refreshes its durability. That's good to know. Does the slingshot break? I can't remember a slingshot ever breaking on me so far. Maybe like one time. It does? Alright. It feels like it takes forever. Get painted. Continue customizing. Is there anything here that I feel like could use a durability refresh? I just made this fishing rod. I'll customize my shovel a little bit. Customize the handle. Give me a purple handle. I'm digging the purple on the tools, to be honest with you. Boom. Can make a pot or something else and check out if it can be customized. I do kind of want to see how the pots can be customized. You were talking it up earlier. That's my daily, at least, completed. Boom. Very nice. Nobody told me my VOD had paused and gone back? Ignore me entirely? What happened? Oh, yeah, I do wonder, like, how much of this stuff you can customize. Should I make a wooden fish? 3 wood for a wooden fish? What kind of fish is this, man? This fish doesn't have eyes. Am I looking at this fish right? What is it? It's scaring me. It's an instrument? I guess I could have guessed that from like the little baton there. It's a fish. Okay, +2. Looks like the wind fish from Zelda. Wooden toolbox. There's so much stuff here, man. I gotta make some of this stuff eventually. You know what? Iron wall rack. This is the shelf I was talking about before. I could see the iron wall rack being kind of useful here. I'm gonna make one of these. I feel like this could be good to, like, have on the wall to, like, display some stuff. I don't know how big it's gonna be. I also do want to craft a pot. Where'd a pot at? Is it under housewares? It's under miscellaneous. Yeah, that's right. Let's look at some customizability options. Customize something, please. I can customize... Ooh, I can customize both of them. Alright, iron wall rack. I've got 2 options, black or white. Okay. I could vibe with the white. I could vibe with the white, actually. Takes 4 kits to customize this. Worth it. Want to crochet a snowflake bag? You could match my snowflake pochette. That would be so cute. Take a look at the pot here real quick. Ooh! Oh, look at all these neat designs. I like this one, man. I like the black pot. The black pot speaks to me on a spiritual level. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I have customized the pot. I see Cherry over there. Oh, wait, hold on. I hear another... Yeah, there's another balloon over there. Hold that thought. I was about to say I'm gonna go and get a gift or something. I want to give some gifts. I can only give gifts to Dom and Cherry, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like I want to. I just need to figure out what I want to give. Right there. Show me what you got. 5 more clay incoming. My clay farm is working wonders. Silk floral print pants. Flip? Is Flip in chat right now? I feel like I could send these to Flip and he'd be rocking the heck out of them, man. Holy, that lime green though. Those have better colors. Can I customize clothing with my custom kits? Or do I need like something else to customize clothing? I feel like you can customize clothing in this game. Like it just seems like a thing that would exist. No, you can't? Really? That's kind of wild. So you just have to like get different variations of the clothing that are different colors? Or are you're just stuck with whatever color it chooses to be? You need to buy the other swatch. You can wear custom designs as clothes. I have seen that, yeah. Iron wall rack. Where can I put this? Where can I put this that it would go nicely? I also got this pot, this nice ornamental pot. I feel like the iron wall rack might actually go well in the bathroom. I don't know where specifically in here. I feel like the flooring in here needs to change as well, to be honest with you. I feel like the flooring's too dark. I just got that birch flooring. Would that be crazy to have in the bathroom? Sorry, that's the wrong button. Birch flooring. It's very bright, but I feel like bathrooms should be bright. I don't have like any like good tiles though. Jointed matte flooring, no. Ski slope flooring. That's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Everyone say hi to my girlfriend, Salem. Hello, Salem. I hope you're doing well. And Mashallah, thank you for the generosity. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you and Salem are having a wonderful day. Birch flooring. How do I feel about this? There's something wrong, man. There's something wrong about wood flooring in a bathroom setting. That just does not feel proper. It's like having carpet in your bathroom. It's not quite as bad as carpet in the bathroom, but at least for the color, I think I'm willing to do it. Until I get like a white tile or something like that. I'm gonna put this pot in the corner. I feel like it could contrast nicely with the dark flooring. Boom. Ooh, that's bigger than I thought it would be, actually. And then I'll put the shelf over on this wall. Oh, yeah. Alright. I definitely still need to work on this, but this is I feel like the bathroom's starting to have a little more personality here. I can dig it. Might be fake wood made out of stone. I've never seen fake wood made out of stone. I mean, there's fake wood as far as, like, linoleum and stuff goes, but... Is that fake wood, or is that just, like, over top of the wood? I've never been clear on what linoleum actually is. Black bass we're gonna sell. Clumps of weeds we'll sell. And I'll store them, actually. I don't know how many I have in storage. All this stuff I can sell. Snowflakes I can store. Store the stone. Like a plastic sheet, but thicker. It's like wallpaper for the floor. That's an interesting way to put it. That's probably pretty accurate based on my cursory knowledge of linoleum, though. Your balcony has ceramic fake wood boars that look like birch. That is wild. Wait, I see Cherry there. Okay, I want to figure out some gifts. Do I have any interesting things in storage that I could use as gifts? Or should I go and source some other stuff? Let me have a look here. This is just under other. Do I have any? I do have some giant clams, you know? Giant clam has been recommended to me. I wanted to save at least 2 of these for crafting the mermaid wall. I should check if I can craft the mermaid wall at this point. Hold on, I want to grab Grab one. Put these two in storage. Let me grab some... I need to grab some wrapping paper as well, which I assume is in here under other. Boom. What an old tire. What about a gold nugget? Blue wrapping paper. I would like to wrap up this beautiful giant clam. Cute. Okay. What else do we have here? I can give a present to Dom as well. I don't want to double up on the presents. I want them to be able to like compare their presents and be like, I got a giant clam. I got a bean tossing kit. Probably not. Clothing, maybe? Is there any clothing I don't really jive with here that I could give to Dom? That would look good on Dom? I mean, I don't jive really with these silk floral print pants that I just got. Don't do that? Wait, don't give clothing? Is clothing not a thing? Not a good gift? He'll put them in his house. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. I have 2 snow globes. I don't know if I need 2 snow globes. I could gift a snow globe. I think that could be nice. They'll wear it. If it's pants, it'll just be in his house. Noted. This inflatable sofa. I had this outside of Dom's house for a while because I thought it kind of like fit his vibe. I could maybe give him the inflatable sofa. $10 native fruit wrapped, 2 non-native fruit wrapped, giant clam. This is because they have a value over 1k. That's the meta. Okay, that's the meta. It's good to know the meta. I appreciate that. But I also I like giving more custom gifts. I like giving more gifts with a bit more personality. I'll give the giant clam because I've already wrapped it. But I think it's a lot of fun to like look through and be like, all right, what can I give here? What kind of stuff can I give? Give your villagers the extra fossils that you don't need. Make them all wear slime shirts. Wait, that's a thing you can do. Oh my gosh. Pink wardrobe for Cookie? I can't give Cookie anything yet, because we don't know each other well enough. I can only give gifts to Cherry and Dom right now. I'm gonna go with the inflatable sofa. I'm gonna give Dom this inflatable sofa. Can I wrap it? Get wrapped. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. Do I have to remember which one's which, huh? Alright. This one's for Dom in the bottom right. And this one's for Cherry in the bottom left. Put that in storage. Gotta go deliver these fossils. The rest of this I'm content to sell. Alright. Let's go give some gifts. Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. What if they don't like it? What if they don't like it? Does Cherry really want a giant clam? Oh, she's out here singing. She's so sing-songy, man. She's so sing-songy. Oh, I love that. If you think it's too cold, then you just need more inner fire to stay warm. Cooling it is okay sometimes, though. Here's a gift. Here's a gift for being so nice to me. So nice and sisterly, dare I say. Alright. What is it I want to see? You can give them tools? Here, have my shovel. You have my custom shovel. Wonder what the response would be to something like that. Oh, here you go. This one's for you. This is your giant clam. I wrapped it up nice and neat and everything. This is so awesome. What's in there? A giant clam? Very cool. It's rare. It's rare, I promise it is. Thank you, Eleanor. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here, have a bulldog jacket. You just have that? I'll take it. Thank you. I didn't expect the gift for a gift. I was just doing it to be neighborly. Wait. Bulldog jacket. Ooh. Eleanor looking kind of tough. Tough with 2 Fs. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can build an outfit around that. Did you just change your clothes as well with me? Ooh, very nice. Very big sister energy. Took the words right out of my mouth. What did I want to do here? I felt like I needed to craft something here. Maybe not. Oh no, I wanted to craft the... I wanted to look to see if I could craft this mermaid wall. Giving away the giant clam made me think of that. Mermaid wall. It probably won't be the vibe for my current room. But I do want to make it just because look at this recipe, man. I have all the stuff in storage. I feel like I gotta make this while I have the means to make it. The rug is cute. Oh, I did want to make the mermaid rug as well. That's sand dollars. Will this use up my sand dollars as well? It will. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make this one first just because it's so, like, resource intensive. And then we'll make the... The sand dollars are easy enough to find, so... Whoops. Alright, put this freaking slingshot away before you poke somebody's eye out. He'll shoot your eye out. Thank you, KK, for the warm welcome to my home here. Let's see how the mermaid wall looks. Ooh. It's freaking animated, man! The wall is animated. It's like I'm living inside of an aquarium. I think I would need to change the flooring up a little bit. I think I need to lean more into the mermaid aesthetic if I wanted this to work with what I've got going on in here. Oh, bathroom vibe. You might be right. You might be right about that. I think the white rose wall still works a little bit better in here. Let's see how it goes in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I could get behind this. I think I could get behind this one. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Yes. Yes, dude. Ooh, we need flooring to match. I don't think I have mermaid flooring. I assume that's a thing you can get. If there's mermaid wallpaper, surely they have mermaid flooring. I don't have it, but... we can get a mermaid rug at the very least, or to, like, put in the center of that. Did I get the bed letter? I did, yeah. We'll have to... we did get the letter from Luna. I'll be curious to see what that's about, but for right now I have a gift to go give. Don't think you've gotten that one. Don't think you've gotten that one yet? I gotta go diving again today so I can... I've been getting so much good stuff from Pascal. Is this Dom's house? This is Dom's house, right? It's Dom's... Is Dom home, though? Probably not. Maybe. I don't think I can go in if they're not home, right? Yeah. Hello! Do I think a lime green inflatable sofa would work well in your room here? Not really, but it could be the pop of color that you need, you know what? I got it wrapped up in everything. And there we go. Alright, Eleanor. Need something? What you up to? You're not gonna believe it. I made a bamboo stop block. I was just out jogging the other day and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Is this island even 1 mile wide? That's a lot of running. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out and stay hydrated. Building it was like hard workout routine, and you know I'm all about sharing my routines. So what do you say? You want to get built making yourself a bamboo stop block? Teach me your ways, senpai. Well, I could, or I could give you this paper that I wrote the recipe on. I vote for the paper. That works too. Load that straight onto my phone. As long as you can read my handwriting, you got this. Don't you mean your hoof writing? Can I get a +2? I have a gift for you, by the way. This is for you. You were so kind to give me such a good recipe. I feel like you deserve this even more now. I would still have given it to you anyway. Haha, I wonder what that could be. Whoa! This looks like an inflatable sofa! It's all yours. Are you sure? Wow, that's very muscular of you. You know what? I didn't think about it, but you're right. That is very muscular of me. I'll put this out next time I redecorate. It's really going to help me max out my gains, indeed-a-roo. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have a nail art set. I already have one of those, but you know what? Girl can never have too many nail art sets. Thank you, Dom. That was a very nice visit. He has 2 beds and 1 table. He spends most of his time outside. I already talked to Clay, but you know what? Anything else you up to? I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamed I was at Grandma's house. She makes polenta that's so yum. I dream about it all the time. But last night she made me dream paschetti with a side of brownies. Yummy yum. I don't know about the paschetti with a side of brownies, but I I do love that you're so happy about it. Dude, Clay is so infectious. He's just got such like a he's got such a good heart, you know? You can just tell. He's just that kind of guy. Oh, I love that. I've never seen Clay in my life, but build him a farm. He really does have that exact vibe. Lazy villagers' personalities love food. Wait, I love food. They calling me lazy? Nah, food is just good, let's be real. Bamboo stop block, let's learn about it. I have not found any bamboo yet, which I assume I'm going to need for this, but... Koji, welcome on in. Good to see you. Bamboo stop block. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay. That certainly is bamboo. Haven't seen one bad villager on my island. We have Cherry, we have Dom, we have Gale, we have Clay, and we have Cookie. I think we've hit the villager jackpot so far based on what everyone's like reactions. I haven't seen anyone like being like, "Oh, I don't like such and such villager yet." Literally everyone in chat is like, "OMG, you're so lucky." They're so good. I feel blessed. All right, Bulldog Jacket, we can put that away in storage. Same with the nail art set. Might re-gift that one at some point later because I already have one, but not everyone, sorry. Alright, Sousa. Well, I appreciate you staying quiet about it, at least. I appreciate you not harshing the vibe if you're not vibing with one of my villagers. That's okay, though. Not everyone has to get along with everyone else. That's just the nature of things. Alright. What did I want to do here? I need to sell stuff, and I need to check out... Actually, I should check out the fossils first, because they could be duplicates, and then sell stuff. Who's to say? Sousa has not been quiet? Well, I haven't seen it. So I'm just gonna pretend. That's fine, though. That's fine. Like I said. Not everyone needs to agree on who... I mean, it would be boring if everyone agreed on who's the best villagers and who they like and who they dislike. We'd have nothing to freaking talk about. Assess my fossils here. Boom and boom. There's a ranking system for villagers? I mean, I'm sure people do villager tier lists, but there's not like a definitive ranking system, surely. I found something that is not yet part of our Steam collection. Okay, so one of them is a duplicate, I think, is based on that dialogue there. Some YouTubers have got it messed up, though. I'm sure, I mean, I'm sure some YouTuber preferences just kind of bleed out to their audience, and they're like, and that makes certain villagers more popular by proxy. I'd like to make a donation if you don't mind. What can I donate? Coprolite. Isn't that dung? Isn't that like dinosaur poop? Amazing. I'm pretty sure that that Blathers will be content to tell me all about it, actually. Coprolites are, in fact, bits of fossilized species. Whew, it's true. It must be said they are also astonishing treasure troves of ancient information, eh, what? For example, the coprolite from certain plant-eating dinosaurs has been found to contain small pebbles. This tells us that these dinosaurs, like many modern birds, ate rocks to help grind the greens in their bellies. Wait, smart? Indeed, fossilized feces reveal not only what food the dinos ate, but how they digested it, too. Who knew? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It might not be the most glamorous of things, but it does tell us, like, a whole lot about, like, ancient diets and stuff, so... I think it's very cool. What's the other one that I got? Stego Skull? That's metal as heck. You can vote, and it's an average of the votes. Your favorite villagers are not Cookie or Cherry, and they usually don't rank very high. Wait, so there's like an actual website of like villager popularity rankings or whatever? I don't care how high my villagers land on the popularity rankings. I love them anyway. Put it in front of the museum. I want to see how much it sells for. Don't fossils sell for a good amount? I feel like they do. Sell all these, and then we can see. They're number one in our hearts. Exactly. Exactly right. I don't care what some multi-million subscriber YouTuber says. I want Pom Pom. I don't care if Pom Pom is mid. Pom Pom is my dream villager. 5,000 bells? What the heck? Holy cow, I knew this was a good deal. Alright. Yeah, you take that. You take that and give it to someone who really needs it. 5,000 bells. It's crazy. Your fave villager is Violet. She's widely hated. Yeah, I feel like it's better to just not even pay attention to that kind of stuff, like those popularity rankings online. Don't let someone else tell you what, like, who you should like. like the villagers, by and large, they don't seem like, it's not like, you know, there's like rare ones and ones that will give you like extra special loot and stuff. Like, isn't it just literally about like their personalities and their appearances, basically? Just like pick your favorites. Like, look at the ones that you like. Feel free to look at villagers and go hunting for the villagers that you like, but don't let someone else tell you what the best ones are. If you like a villager that everyone else thinks is like extremely like ugly and bad, then like, who cares what they think? It's your island. It's your island. You're gonna be the one seeing these villagers all the time. Don't go with something just because other people say that it's like the number one. I'm gonna start shaking some trees. Maybe I start chopping some trees today too. Chop and shake at the same time. Or do I just want to shake? Just shake it up. I think I'll shake. I don't want to go and get my axe right now anyway. Shake it, see if I can get some furniture out of these. I need to go deep sea diving as well for the chance at Pascal, as well as whatever else might be out there. Ooh, furniture. What do we got? A futon? Who left a whole freaking futon in that tree? Oh my goodness. Okay. That could be a good piece of furniture for the house, depending on what color it is. I feel like a futon is something that can come in a variety of different colors. Futons actually grow on trees. Today I learned. We're also looking for any new bugs, potentially. Pretty much all just, like, wasps and stuff. I've only gotten wasps, the occasional bagworm, and one spider that I did not actually catch. Because I didn't realize I could shake the tree again. There are probably, like, a good amount of bugs you can actually get out of trees, right? I would have to guess. Look at the freaking bugs. I hear that mole cricket. I've heard mole crickets around every so often, and I've beyond the first time that I went and got one when it was on stream, and I like went and got it and donated and whatever. I haven't really. Well, correction. I've taken the time to dig out exactly one other mole cricket, and y'all are right. It is not worth it. I was digging around like crazy. I had like 12 different holes that I had to go and fill back in. It was bad. Before I finally found the freaking little guy. I don't even remember what he sold for. Not enough. Not enough, I'll tell you that much, for the amount of work I put into finding him. If he actually sold for a good amount. Yeah, the only good thing about it is that it shut him up. Got the sound to go away. Beyond that, I was like... I was unimpressed with the mole cricket. Spiders on trees only pop out at night. Oh, okay. I'll have to check in later tonight then, maybe. Punchy is your favorite cat villager? I talked to you yet, Gail? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. She looks so sad. I didn't mean that. I apologize. Let's talk. Let's talk, Snacky. I have an urge to take on some kind of challenging project today. Ooh, she's challenge-minded, just like me. This was the day of the week that my parents used to dedicate to their big weekly house cleaning. Maybe I should give my entire home a deep cleaning, Snacky. Can I see the inside of your house? We haven't gotten to go inside there since you were unpacking. I haven't seen the inside of Cherry's house, I don't think, either. Probably want to have my net out. Have a good one there, Savon. Thanks for being here. Rest well. Plenty of branches. Plenty of branches. This tree looks like it'll probably be done by tomorrow, maybe? I don't have a good instinct for the size of the trees just yet, but that one looks like it could probably be fully grown by tomorrow. Uh-oh. Yoink. And now that I know to shake the trees from the front like that, it's pretty darn easy to catch the wasps every time, because they always like land like right beside you, and then you just like hit A, because you always turn to face them, like where the nest was. Whoops. I need another sand dollar as well. I can't forget about that to get the mermaid rug here, so I should be checking the beach forge. Easy. I mean, based on what I've been told, every time I just like have the net out. I go and shake the tree from the very front. And as long as there's not like weeds on either side of me or something else blocking the spot where the nest is gonna land, then I just click A. Anyone want a free tin can? DIY recipe? No. Not today. Not today, I'm afraid. Yeah, like, see, here I'd probably want to, like, clean out these weeds. Make sure that there's room on either side of the tree for the nest to fall. And you shake, yeah, and then you catch. Boom. I'm just mashing like I'm going up against a rock. Prudent. I can't claim that's like my own smarts doing that for me. That was all chat. That was all chat strategies. I'm merely making use of them. I'm like a sponge for knowledge. People post stuff in chat and I don't forget. I try to act on just about everything that seems even remotely useful. And I try to keep it all in my brain because I want to learn. I want to learn the ways. I want to learn the metas. I want to experience the metas. I want to experience the good strategies. And if I don't like the meta, then I'm not going to stick to it. I'll just do like my own thing and have fun. But I mean, this game's been out for 5 years. People have figured stuff out, so I feel like I'd be foolish to not at least listen to the wisdom of the masses a little bit. You still have so many trees? Yeah. It's honestly a bit annoying. I might go and start chopping down some trees. But right now, I feel like I still like having access to a good amount of wood. Even if it is a bit of a chore to go and check all the trees every time. But eventually, I'm sure I'll probably get sick enough of it and just like go on a chopping spree. Manila clam moment. How does the fishing bait actually work? Do I just like take the fishing bait and like sprinkle it in the water and a fish will appear? I haven't tried it yet, but I kind of assume that's how it's gonna work. Because you can't like put fishing bait on your rod. Pretty much, yeah, okay. Alright, pretty intuitive then. Pretty intuitive. Does it give, like, a different chance for different fish? Or is it just, like, going to be a random fish from whatever area you put it in based on, like, the rarities of the fish that are in there? It doesn't, like, give you, like, a higher chance for rarer fish or anything like that? Just random. Okay. That makes sense. Although it does lead me to wonder whether there's, like, higher quality fishing bait you can get at some point. Bagworm! Get back here, buddy. You're not getting away that easy. I hear a balloon as well. Blue balloon once again. Wait for it, wait for it. Kapow! Very nice. 5 clay incoming. Gears. Just gears, huh? Can't drop the... I can't place the item outside, I guess. Is that the hang on the wall type situation? Those are great. I mean, if they're what I'm imagining in my head, like gears that are like on the wall and they like kind of like move around, that could be really good for like an industrial style build, yeah. I feel like those could be pretty versatile. How is he so lucky? I've never seen that recipe before now. I don't know if I'm lucky in that sense, so much as there's just so many items in this game that, like, if you watch someone else play, you're probably not gonna see, you're probably gonna see something that you've never seen before, as far as, like, items go anyway. Or maybe I am just lucky, I don't know. I'm still learning, so... I'm just thinking, like, there's no way that all this can actually be that lucky, right? Sorry for the buffers, y'all. I mean, I don't know why I'm apologizing for it. I have no control over it. It's a YouTube thing. YouTube, fix it. Hope they're not too bad, though. Ooh. What we got? Bottled ship. Wait, that sounds cool. I feel like that could actually go nicely in the bathroom, maybe. Put that on like a counter in the bathroom. Match the walls a little bit. Merit the mermaid walls. Yeah, yeah, you know what? I can see it. I can see that work. More money. I think I've seen I think I get 2 pieces of furniture from shaking my trees every day. Is that the guarantee that you'll always find 2 pieces of furniture? Is that the minimum? I hear another balloon. Makes sense. I'm like right here on the western edge. This is like where they spawn, I think. Ooh, green balloon. It's the maximum. Okay, so you're not guaranteed that, but you're... That's how many you could theoretically find. Frozen floor tiles. I'll take it. That actually, you know what? That might be the bathroom tiles we were looking for. Hold on. Frozen floor tiles sound like they'd be like whitish blue. Frozen floor tiles. You got that DIY today, dude? Wait, DIY besties. It's a little darker than I thought it was going to be. I'd still be willing to give it a try. I need 8 snowflakes for it, so I need to go and catch 4 more snowflakes. Eleanor looks so cute today. Thank you. I got the fedora last night from a balloon, the white fedora. And I kind of fell in love with it. It's that classic hipster chic, and I'm all about it. More money. More money for me. Not really very much money you get out of trees most of the time, but every little bit helps. Like a little detective? I think the sunglasses help bring it together a little bit, too. And honestly, in the winter here, in the winter on a sunny day like this, that's when sunglasses are like at their most effective, I feel like. You might think like in the summer, but no. If you've ever been in like a wintry setting with a bunch of snow on the ground, and it is a bright sunny day out, it is brutal, man. The reflectiveness of the snow, the freaking What's the there's like a word for that, like the reflectiveness index, like the albedo or something of the snow. It's off the charts, dude. If you've ever driven in a situation like that where there's snow bouncing off the ice and the snow on the ground, or there's sun bouncing off the ice and the snow on the ground, I should say. It is bad. Had to wear your snow goggles to walk your dog today. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me if you're in a situation like this. The sun glare is real, yeah. Little paper kite butterfly. Don't mind if I do. They're not super rare, but I don't see them too often either. Seeing so many people talk about buffers, that makes me think of the... It's another check in the column of reasons I might want to try multi-streaming at some point. Because I do think most of the time the buffers are due to YouTube's infrastructure in some way. So I was like, well, you know what? If I were multi-streaming, if I were also streaming on Twitch at the same time here, maybe people who are buffering would at least have a possible alternative if they wanted to go over to Twitch and see if the buffer situation is better there. That could be another good reason to at least try it out. Just one of many thoughts percolating up in my brain. Heck, dude. You'd stick to YouTube, and that's fine. I mean, I feel like most people would probably stick to YouTube because that's what we're like comfortable with at this point. It's where I've been most of the time, but more options is rarely, if ever, a bad thing. As long as you're not, like, forced to use an option that you don't want to, I feel like just having the option there isn't going to hurt anybody. Might hurt me, because I'd have 2 chats to monitor, but... but I'd be willing to at least try it out. Plus, I imagine the Twitch chat would be relatively quiet, at least to start with. That's the way it generally seems to go when people are multi-streaming. Whichever chat is their second chat, like the one that they are not endemic to, is generally considerably quieter. You get more buffer issues watching things on Twitch than on YouTube? Okay, well maybe it wouldn't help at all then, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just conjecturing. I'm just thinking like, well, if the YouTube servers are buffering, if it is a YouTube server side issue, then it's then at least in my head I'm like, well, maybe Twitch would be okay, but it might not track exactly like that. I might have no idea what I'm freaking talking about. It's also going to be, it's going to vary from user to user because everyone has like different internet speeds, different setups, different weather even. It's going to make a difference as far as like buffering goes. Don't leave the nest. Wise words. Stay in the nest as long as you can. But you're actually talking about the wasp nest. And I appreciate that because I just forgot it. Eventually, we all have to leave the nest, but the nest is nice and cozy. Why wouldn't you want to stay there a little while? More money. There are so many trees, dude. So many trees. Holy. I probably haven't gotten to even all of them. But that's good enough for me. I want to go do something else. Twitch is the one website that evades my ad blocker. That's surprising to me, because I feel like... I don't know, I see a lot of people use ad blockers on Twitch, or at least talk about using ad blockers on Twitch. So I would have assumed that it's relatively straightforward. But maybe, I mean, there's so many different ad blockers and stuff out there. I want to go catch some snowflakes here. I want to get those 4 snowflakes that I need to make the tile flooring that I just got. Should be easy enough. I mean, of course, when I go to look for snowflakes, I don't see a single one. Wait, here we go. One. We're already up to 2.5 hours? That's crazy. Time just kind of melts away when you're playing Animal Crossing, huh? Like, I feel like I haven't even, like, done a whole lot, and I look up and it's 2.5 hours, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Where did the time go? It's like I've been living in Homi Cove. You can hear the snowflakes. Once you get close enough, yeah, but... Oh, hello. You got something for me? Hold on, I don't want to hit you with a net by mistake again. Hi there, Eleanor Snacky. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you stopping by on my first day here to say hello. You're welcome. I appreciate you moving on to my island. And hey, I finally finished unpacking, so I'm freed up to chat and hang out anytime. Oh, before I forget, I'm glad I ran into you because I have a little something for you. A hello gift for my new neighbor. Oh, I wish I brought something for you too. Something popular back home. A pet food bowl. Are you trying to imply something? I don't have a pet. And this is... I don't know what kind of relationship you think we have necessarily, Gale. You know what? I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that this is an innocent gift. My original home, I mean. I know this is my home now. See you around. She did call me Snacky before. That's a pretty good gift. Yeah, better to not read too much into that one. I don't know, maybe that's... Maybe we could have that kind of relationship. I don't know. I don't know, I'm open to possibilities. Lucky once gave you a doghouse. That's amazing. Can you get pets in Animal Crossing? Like, could I have... I mean, it would be kind of weird if you had a pet cat, I guess, and you also have, like, cat villagers. It might be a bit of a strange vibe. Maybe 2 more snowflakes still. The animals are your pets? My villagers are my pets. It's like if your pets could talk. I guess you can have, like, pet fish and stuff. Pet fish and pet bugs. But I'm thinking, you know, I mean, you know what I say. You know what I mean when I say pets, generally. Yeah, a little pet goldfish. I have a pet goldfish at home, actually. At the foot of my bed. What do you mean, if pets could talk? Yours does? I mean, to be fair, Manu was also very vocal. I didn't always know what she was saying, but she was saying a lot. She was saying a heck of a lot all the time. Isn't there like a hamster cage or something? Ooh, that'd be cute. Can I craft the snow window wallpaper? You think I'd love it? I do think I got that recipe. Hold on a second. These are all the different seasonal ones, right? Yeah, this one here, the falling snow wall. I need 3 snowflakes for that. And 100... No, I have 100 stone. I need 10 stone. That does look nice. That looks very cozy. I don't know if it would match my current aesthetic of my house. But I could make an aesthetic for that. Definitely. Frozen floor tiles are the ones that I wanted to test out, though. So let me go here first. Love that wallpaper. With the animated snow falling outside, that is pretty good. I'll be on the lookout for more snowflakes and try to remember to catch them. That's a rug, by the way. Wait, this isn't flooring. This is like a rug. Wait. Frozen floor tiles. What the heck? What the heck is this garbage? I thought it would be like a bunch of little tiles tiling the floor. What is this crap? Ew, I don't want it anymore. That's not at all what I envisioned. It said 2x2. I can't read. They function like rugs. I guess I could like make a bunch and tile the entire floor, but that's a lot of snowflakes. I also wanted the tiles to be smaller. Well, whatever. What was this present? Oh, this is the pet food bowl, right? Give it a try. Ooh, it comes with food and everything. I can put on some airs. I can pretend that I have a pet. Maybe it's good for just under the shower. Oh, maybe. Maybe protect like the flooring. No, I'm not vibing with the pet food bowl. Put that bowl by Cherry's house? Wait, rude. Bottled ship. Ooh, gears. I did want to see how the gears look. Do they move? Oh my gosh, they're way more colorful than I thought they'd be. I thought these were gonna be like the classic like gray gears. Ooh, I do really like that actually. I don't know if I like it so much for this room, but I do just like it in general. All right. Oh, I wanted to see what the model ship was gonna look like in that room. You can eventually customize them if you can't now. I should be able to customize. I have the customization kits and stuff. All right. Give me 1 second though, chat. I gotta go to the washroom here real quick. This isn't like gonna be like a proper full break. I just have to. Normally, you know, I take care of the washroom before I come on stream, but it's just hit me right now. So I'll be right back. I'll let you vibe out with Eleanor in her room here. Sorry, I bumped my controller. Eleanor did not just gain sentience and start trying to talk to you. I'm sorry to scare you. But I bumped my controller and it came back. This music makes me coming back like I'm... makes me feel like I'm coming back to like a fancy art gallery or something like that. He's lying? Eleanor, please tell us? No, no, no. Don't say anything, Eleanor. Stay quiet. Mum's the word. What's this futon look like? What color we got for this futon? Okay, that's not a futon. Am I crazy? That's not what I envision when I think futon. When I think futon, I think of like one of those like big puffy fold-out couches. This does not look like a futon to me. That is a futon? What am I thinking of then? Anything else I want to store here? Keep the empty can. Make more succulents later, perhaps. Pretty much all the rest of this stuff I can either craft. I can craft into fishing bait with the manila clams, or I'm just going to end up going and selling my 6-7 clumps of weeds. But the tree branches I can probably store. And the bottled ship, right? I wanted to try that in the bathroom here. It's a Japanese futon. Okay. They do a lot of stuff different out there in Japan. I could have known. Please toss 2 weeds. I don't want this bottled ship. I need to get some counter space in here, man. Not just have everything on the floor like this. You made your scary phone call. The person on the line was very nice. It's never as bad as we build it up to be in our heads. I'm proud of you, Souza. Well done. Grab one. Grab one. There you go. Store these clumps of weeds. Now we got 65. 65 beautiful clumps of weeds that I will go and sell. Argon, please, the music. What you got a problem with my music? You got a problem with KK Aria? Just you wait until next time when I'll have KK Polka blasting all night long. It was too loud? Okay. Is the sound too loud in general for Animal Crossing, or was it just that music? Just in the house, okay. Well, I want to go store the fish bait anyway, so I can go turn that down. I did crank the volume on the stereo. Imagine you could hear the music outside if you cranked it loud enough. The stereo does have its own independent volume setting here, yeah. There you go. How's that? That's a little more subdued now. Bro, I only crafted 1 fish bait. I'm a fool. Why would I do such a thing? So much better? Alright. I don't even hear much of a difference, so... my ears are not as fine-tuned to it. Alright. Set the quantity. I wish I could just, like, always max this out. 1 bait in a dream. Yeah, 1 bait's all I freaking need anyway. Ooh. More Nook miles for me. Don't mind if I do. Okay. We'll store the fishing bait and then go sell our other stuff, and then I don't know what. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. I do want to go and see if I can find Pascal, so maybe I'll go do some deep sea diving in a second here. Put this in storage. You know, if I'm gonna do some deep sea diving, I should probably get myself set up for it. I'm gonna need to grab the wetsuit. A nice wetsuit here. I'll bring that along and we'll just get changed at like the beach and everything. Next time you're considering starting a new game, you should consider Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's so cute and fun. You cannot go wrong with a Kirby game. That's what I've found in my time. I've played a few Kirby games. I don't think I've played Kirby and the Forgotten Land before. I played a good few Kirby games in my time, and they do not miss. I don't think there's a bad Kirby game out there. At least, if there is, I don't want to know about it, because you'll ruin my illusion. I'll just sell the wasp nests, to be real. I feel like I've already got a bunch in storage, so... Holy moly. broke 11,000. 65,100 bells in my pocket. Don't mind if I do. Forgotten Land is so good. Is it just like a... Is it a general... Like, is it the same general format as, like, a basic Kirby game? Like, platformer style with, like, the copy abilities and things? Or is it, like, a different kind of spin-off game? It sounds like, based on what I remember about it, it's more like traditional Kirby style. I've never played it, but I've seen it around. At least I think the one, if we're thinking about the same one. Hello, Red Snapper. So nice to meet you. Alright, time to go deep sea diving a little bit. Let me get changed here. Put on the wetsuit. We don't want to get the rest of our clothes. Oh, I forgot to bring my goggles today. Ooh, my eyes might get a little sore, but that's okay. Alright, take off all of our other outerwear here. Don't want to get my socks soggy. Take off the boots. Boom. And now I just leave behind on the beach everything that I don't need. Or should I just be, like, dropping items, I guess? Drop item. Yeah, that'll be easier. Drop, drop. 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 There you go. And what won't I need in the water? I mean, I don't mind... I don't need my net in the water. Let's be real. I need my net, don't need my ladder, don't need my shovel. Might need my fishing rod if I see a fish and I decide to come to the shore. You get it? Same with the slingshot. Vaulting pole. I'll keep it just so I can navigate back here if I go to another beach or something. Red Snapper I'll hold on to, just if I'm going to be getting a bunch of other stuff anyway. Is there a bad effect if you don't take all your stuff off and leave it on the beach? No, it's literally just for the roleplay. It's literally 100% a roleplay thing. You can totally just leave everything on and go diving in the water. You can cliff dive. Ooh, I gotta try that. What is that? Oh, it's a balloon! Okay, well I kept my slingshot on me for a reason. I thought it was like something scary. Never seen anyone but Argon do it. I don't want to get my clothes wet. I mean, the water's already cold enough. Alright. Is the balloon... Okay, it's right there. Red balloon. Red balloon is generally clothing, right? Not always, but... And... boosh. Skadoosh. What do we got? Cute bed! It's literally got cute in the name! Wait, it's made for me. Oh my god, it's so much bigger than I thought. The color is a little off. Kind of looks like a Sans Undertale kind of color scheme for the bed. That's a great bed, man. Surely I can customize that. Surely that's customizable. That's not cute, it's glamorous. It's so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. When I hear cute, I think of like naturally like small things. Because cute is kind of like it has, I don't know. Well, a lot of the cute things are small. I can, but not for a little bit. Really. There's like a heightened level of customization that I don't have access to yet. Interesting. Join me for an exclamation point stretch. Exclamation point stretch in chat. Scallop. Pascal. It's my time. Mermaid flooring? Mermaid flooring? Complete the dream for me, Pascal. Here you go. Trade that for a pearl and a little something extra. Let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Folks keep telling me my shirt was on inside out the other day, but man, I was dressing for me, not for them. Wait, he's on to something there. He's on to something there. Dress for you, not for them. And good advice in general. I don't know about the inside-out shirt thing. I feel like that would just be a mistake generally. Mermaid fishy dress. I already got one of those. Maybe I can gift it to somebody. Who would look good on our island in a mermaid fishy dress? Maybe Cookie? I feel like it could match Cookie's, like, palette pretty nicely. Cookie or Gale, maybe? Dress comes in 4 variants. Okay, so it's likely to be a variant that I don't have yet, because I only have the one. I'll have to test it out. I'll have to give it its due day on the catwalk once I get back to shore. Do wear clothes inside out for sensory reasons. So that's fair. If it's for like a tactile sensory reason, then that's more than valid. I feel like most of the time when I'm doing this deep sea diving, it's during the night, so maybe I'll get some new stuff here during the day. I also don't know how much of this stuff is seasonal compared to, like, fish and bugs and things. Like, fish being seasonal makes sense to me. Bugs being seasonal definitely makes sense. The deep sea creatures being seasonal? I don't know. I'm sure some of them are. But it feels like it feels like there would be fewer seasonal ones than for the fish and the bugs. But I guess in general, there's just fewer deep sea creatures than there are of the other ones, because there's like half as many, right? They are seasonal? Yeah, I think I have seen, like, in my Critterpedia. It tells me the seasons and everything. Right, you can't get seaweed in August and September. How silly of me to think otherwise. Look at how many of these deep-sea creatures I've already found, though. I feel like I've got, like, almost half, if not half. So I guess I can't be expecting to find too many new ones. I'm sure I'll know a new one if I come across one, because they're probably all going to be, like, crazy hard to catch or something. Except for ones that are out of season. There might be some easier ones to catch that are out of season. Take care there, Casey. Thanks for being here. Ooh, this one's a bit feisty. At least moving around more than the other ones. Snow crab moment. Hold on, I just got a text. Just got a text from my mom. Just gotta make sure she doesn't need anything. Nope, she's sending me her PIF scores. Classic. You think Eleanor is doing the breaststroke arms and front crawl legs, or is she doing the front crawl arms, but it doesn't look like that because she only has little arms? Good question. I think she's doing a breaststroke. My gut instinct is that she's doing breaststroke arms. Then again, it's been a while since I've actually been swimming, so I don't know all the nomenclature and the proper forms. I should go swimming again, man. I like swimming. I just haven't been in, like, so long. Obviously can't really swim outside right now, so I'd have to go to, like, an indoor pool, but I think there is an indoor pool, like, not too far away. A little bit of butterfly stroke to it. I don't know what the difference is between a breaststroke and a butterfly stroke. Have I placed the snow crab on the beach yet? Snow crab on the... That sounds like you're leading me towards an Easter egg. Does that have a special interaction? You're going swimming today, actually. Ooh, fun. Butterfly, you thought it was both arms going back over and over. Is that not what this is? Or are you talking about the arms going back in, like, a different way? Used to swim butterfly competitively. Or is it like... are you doing, like... Are you pulling your arms up out of the water for a butterfly stroke? I don't think I know. No special interaction, it just looked cool. I'll trust you. I'll give it a try. Okay, they come out of the water, so it looks like a windmill. Okay, I can picture it a little bit better now. It's a butterfly shape when it's in the water. Ooh. Guess there's a reason it has that name. In my head, it was like it's just the butterfly stroke because you're flapping your wings, and your wings are your arms in this case. But I guess you're doing that with, like, most swimming techniques, so I don't know what would be special about the butterfly stroke in that context. If I really wanted to pay off my debt to Tom Nook, like, really fast, I'd probably just, like, go all in on deep-sea diving all day. I don't know how much money I'm going to get out of this, but we're not even getting anything, like, too fancy, and I feel like when after I fill up my inventory, I'm just going to have, like, so much money. It's kind of crazy how much money this makes in comparison to other stuff. Is that a new crab? No, it's the Dungeness crab. Haven't seen it in a while. Only paid off your debt when you're running out of storage. That's a valid way to do it. I feel like it's good to pay off the debt whenever I can, though, because paying off the debt so far has always given me access to more rooms. I'm sure eventually you hit, like, a maximum. Like, where you have, like, a fully upgraded house or whatever. But I don't know what that is. If I had to guess, I would say, like, you maybe have, like, your main room of your house, and then you have one going out the back, one going out the left, one going out the right. Then maybe, like, a basement or an attic. That's how Harv's, like, photo studio is set up. There were, like, 5 different rooms, or 6 different rooms? Yeah, 6 different rooms. So if it's like that building, then that's how I'd imagine it would be in the end. Smart streamer. How expensive is that going to get? Already 348,000 for the current upgrade that I'm at. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Oh well. It's not like Tom Nook is out here harassing me, sending his goons after me to collect on that debt. Extremely expensive, and there are many upgrades after that. Does it ever end? How many bells could Tom Nook possibly need? Feel like it was more expensive in other games. I do wonder what, like, the meta way to make money is in Animal Crossing. There's probably, like, a few different ways to go about it, but, like, I'm envisioning, like, what's the starfruit wine of Animal Crossing? You can tell me, unless it's a spoiler. If it's not a spoiler, then yeah, go ahead. Or if it is a spoiler, then avoid it. Turnips? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I literally said that when turnips first got introduced. I was like, I remember this being the be-all, end-all way to make a bunch of money. Selling bugs to Flick, selling fish to CJ. People did mention there are certain merchants that are better for those, beyond just selling them to the general store. I haven't encountered either of them yet, but it's only a matter of time. You got 4 mil from turnips today. Holy moly. I haven't even seen, like, the guy who you're supposed to buy turnips from. Isn't there, like, a turnip merchant that you're supposed to come across at some point? Like, Timmy and Tommy have talked about turnips to me. Sunday morning? It's on Sundays. Okay. I wasn't playing on Sunday morning. I played in Sunday, like, a little bit. Well, I played during the evening after the Hollow Knight stream. So I don't know if the merchant had gone home by then. Sunday before noon. Yeah, okay, there you go. That explains that. Oh, yeah, I can't pick up anything. My inventory's full. My bad, my bad. Let me vault. I don't want to have to go under the freaking snow to vault. Ooh, my cold feet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, we're good. I gotta get a little bit colder again here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. The sun is out. The sun is out, so it's not as bad as all that. Warm yourself up on the nice sand here. I need my shoes. I will leave behind... Well, I'm curious about this mermaid dress, actually. My pockets are full. Oh, right. Yeah, because I would have to take off the wetsuit and everything. Drop the pearl for right now. Take my boots. We'll come back for the rest of this. I just want to go and sell all the stuff that I got. Did not get anything new from that dive today, so no need to visit the museum. It's all just money in the bank. Okay. Cute bed, we're definitely holding on to that sea butterfly. Everything else here is going to get sold. Yeah, nothing too... Oh, the snow crab, I did want to see that on the beach. Someone said to put that on the beach and just, like, see how it looks. See what the vibe is like. Red snapper as well there. It's not this crab? Someone said snow crab, I thought. Different crab, okay. Got the wrong crab. Alright. Then snow crab gets sold. No worries, French onion soup. 6,000 bells for the snow crab. Bro, everything else sold for 22,000 total. This one guy is selling for 6,000? Dude, crabs are where it's at. Holy jeez. I didn't realize it was that good. I didn't find him to even be that rare. Spider crabs are so creepy. Dude, I love spider crabs. It's like the... Oh, I don't have my net on me. I was gonna go catch that snowflake. Japanese spider crab? They're creepy. They're definitely creepy, but creepy is a little bit of my vibe as well, so... Alright, we gotta pick up everything here. All my clothing scattered across the beach. Looks like I came here and went skinny dipping or something. Alright. Let me get out of this wetsuit first. Yoink. Made a spider crab rave on your beach? Let's see what the mermaid fishy dress looks like. This looks like the same one that I had. I don't know if this is a new variant or not. I'd have to compare it to the one that I already have. It looks very similar, if not exactly the same. Cute bed. These are gonna go into storage. Keep my tools with me, naturally. Maybe make a changing station on the beach for your wetsuit stuff. That would be a fun idea for me to do too if I keep doing this. I like being able to like change into my wetsuit and like leave the clothing and stuff. But yeah, we could make it like a more formal thing. All right. Let me just double check. Can I or can I not customize this cute bed? I cannot. Okay, so you were right. Y'all were right. I gotta wait. I gotta wait on whatever new customizing tech is still to be introduced. Where's that snowflake at? Sea creatures are a great money-making strat. They're the best moneymaker that I've stumbled across personally so far. Almost like we've played this game before. You know what? Valid. Alright, put in storage. Mermaid fishy dress. There's no space to hang this. For a second I thought that my storage was full, but I just pressed the wrong button. Okay. Over 3 hours here. You know what? I think I might call it there, actually. I said I was going to do a shorter stream today, and I meant it, man. I was thinking about maybe going to an island, going and do a little island voyage, but I'm not really up for it right now. I feel like I've had my fill of Animal Crossing for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. You need to rest? I have been doing a lot of longer streams lately. That is fair. I haven't like necessarily meant to make the average stream time longer. But I have been, it's just been naturally happening, I think, just because I've been, you know, I've been enjoying the stream so much. I've been doing the things that I really want to do, pursuing them more than I was previously, and it's been showing, I think. At any rate, I digress. Thank you all for joining me and Eleanor on Homi Cove today. I hope you had a fun time. Got your first purple tulip? Ooh, congratulations, Hurian. That sounds very pretty. Hopefully I'll join you eventually in the world of luxury flowers. Blue roses have not left my sights at all. Don't worry about it. It's a long-term goal, but all right, y'all. I will be back on Thursday, where we will be starting our brand new Stardew Valley Challenge run that we theory crafted all of, well, not all of, but throughout a big chunk of yesterday's stream. I'll have it all set up and ready to go, and we'll see how that plays out. Until then, though, be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and I'll see ya on the flip side. This is Argon Matrix and Eleanor, signing on out. And can have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye!